I'm Thurman Munson. We're coming on.
I'm Roy White, and we're coming on.
I'm Fritz Peterson. We're coming on.
I'm John Ellis, and we're coming on.
I'm Mel Stottlemyre. We're coming on.
I'm Bobby Mercer. We're coming on.
I'm Ralph Howe, and they better come on.
We're coming on. Are you coming out?
They're out. Oh, they're out already. They're already out in the first inning as it went down 1, 2, 3. Greetings, people of Earth, and welcome to the third floor as we bring you Yankee play-by-play baseball. Shattered bat. McMahon gets it, throw to first. Got a speedy runner there. One away in the top of the second. Bluejays up 3-0. It's okay, 3-0. Top second, we're okay. Cam had an extensive first inning. We all seen it. We all know it. We're going. Here we go. We're starting in the second. We were going to go live just before the game started, and of course, technical issue. Had to restart everything. The wonderful world of live streaming. Boom. Let's make sure we got everything up. I'm sure. Let's hold on there for a second. And let's do that. Yeah, I said Cam was going to go at least 7. He's at 47 pitches already. I mean, we're only in the second inning. He's got 50 pitches, so I guess you would hope he gets to 4 or just all of a sudden economically changes this whole outing around. But right now he's around the strike zone. The problem is Toronto batters, man, are just relentless. Foul ball after foul ball after foul ball. Led to the bases loaded and then 3 runs for Toronto. So they jumped on him early. They're already spinning the order here as Springer is up. He's 0 for 1. Cam got through the first 2 batters. I think it was first 2 batters. I know he got past Springer. Like we always say, folks, if you're new here, this is how we do it. We get a little warmed up. It takes a minute to get going, but we're getting going. Trust me. Here's the pitch. Knocks him down on a check swing. Foul tips it into Ben Rice's glove, and he is struck out while sitting on his ass. You don't see that one every day, folks. So, hey, man, as you've seen in the title, does Bizarro baseball follow it to the Bronx? And I'm going to say I'd never seen that before. It actually hit him. It hit him. Okay, so he did not strike out. Oh, no, he said, oh, yeah, the umpire said it was his bat. It was actually his batting glove was undone, and it hit the flap. And Springer, as soon as his ass twisted into the ground and fell down, the umpire was saying foul tip. Here's the replay, nowhere near the bat. It hit the portion, like if I bring this down, and that's laying like that, that's what the ball did, and the umpire said foul ball, which went into Rice's glove. Trying to find out what's going to happen here. It's under review. We're already under review. This won't take long. Yeah, one look at it, it's just the ball. But now the question is, being he said he foul tipped it, there was no appeal on the swing. So now we got to say, did he swing? And pretty much the bat comes way forward because he twisted and fell on his ass. So Toronto benefits on the replay, upheld, hit by pitch. So he'll go to first. Cam Schitler's shit in the bed. What a way to get going. How we all doing, folks? Man, what a night last night. We were on for almost 4.5 hours last night. Bonus coverage. Speaking of bonus coverage, there'll be bonus coverage tonight. We're going to take a real quick break, maybe a 2-minute, 3-minute break in between. Just switch a couple things around. And we're going to bring you what's left of the Kansas City Charger game from São Paulo, Brazil. And just so you know, I got the game on. They're still in pregame. So we got the other monitor for the football game tonight. So we got football monitor, we got YouTube monitor, we got Rumble monitor, we got X monitor, we got what? I'm looking at me. How you doing? 0-2 now to Barger, Addison Barger, who's 0 for 1. Like I said, he got past these two, and all the 3 runs all came with 2 out when he just fell apart. I ain't going to say he fell apart. He struggled, but Toronto was just fouling balls away, man, like madman. He goes 1-2 as that one bounces short of the plate. 1 out, 1 on. 3-0 Toronto, top 2 from the Bronx, the battle for first place. What a way. The Yankees got to win game 1. That misses outside 97. Ball 2. 2-1. So how we all doing? If you're watching on Rumble, please hit the like, hit the follow, get in the live chat. Watching on YouTube, hit the like, hit the sub, hit the notification bell. Misses again, we're going full. So Cam is just struggling tonight. He's not long for this game. Yarbrough was up in the first inning when they were at their 7th batter of the inning. I think he's just doing a little bit too much than he has to do right now, trying to get a strikeout. Just overthrown. He wheeled. Man, he's got a decent throw to first for a righty. He has a lightning twist to him. Chases a runner back. Kind of close, but he's in there. Engagement number 1. The payoff. Runner goes. Fouled away. Third base side. So seeing what's going on, we got the runner here. He took off last pitch. The runner goes again. And it's a replay. Same play. So if I could say one thing about Cam tonight, his pitch count is mostly foul balls. A lot of foul balls. That was his 11th pitch of this inning, so he's up to 58. 58 pitches. Top of the second, 1 out, 1 on. Full count to Barger. Springer on when he got hit on the flap. The payoff. Swung on, fouled at the plate. He did swing a ball forward, but he's trying to protect there with a full count. Runner goes again. He doesn't have to. He could slow down because he just walked on. So Cam walked another guy. So it looks like walk city right now for Camster. So the lefty Yarbrough is up. He's warming up again. So it looks like we're going to see him Now has to face Val Guerrero Jr., 1-for-1, single in the first in a run. He got it going. He scored on a double, and the bases loaded. 84-mile-an-hour curveball finds the bottom of the zone. Strike one on the big V. Looks like the Yankees are going to really make us stress and drama. Line drive coming in. Bellinger, he doesn't make the catch. It hits the bottom of his glove, gets by him. He scoots back to it. Springer had a hold, so he only goes to third. And the bases are loaded once again. Back-to-back innings with bases loaded. No runs, 1 out. Bases loaded. 3-0 Toronto. It was in his glove, but he just dragged it across the ground and forgot the ball. We're so used to Bellinger making these plays that's shocking in a way. But the bright side is no runs scored on it. Springer had been running, but the play was in front of him. He had to wait to see if Bellinger was going to make the play. Bellinger doesn't make the play. And that'll bring up Bo Bichette, who's 1-for-1 with an RBI double in the first and a run. So here we go. Bases loaded. Cam throws the first one, 98. Very bottom of the zone. Strike one. I don't think these umpires have really had a chance to call balls and strikes on Cam with all these foul balls. Holy shit. Foul ball, foul ball, foul ball. The 0-1 to Bichette. Fouled away. First base side. So the Bluejays, once again, loading the bases. 1 out. A double play would be beautiful right here. This one misses low. It'll go 1-2 now. Varsho waits on deck. 1-for-1. Here's the 1-2 by Cam. This one's launched to center. Grisham on the run. He puts it away. Run will score. Sack fly for Bo Bichette. Toronto goes up 4-0 top of the second. Now we got 2 out. And we have runners on the corner. Runner from second moving over. Runner from first holding. So here comes Aaron Boone. They wore him out. 66 pitches, 1 2/3. And Cam is gone for the game. So that's a call to the bullpen. We'll be right back.
Okay, Taro. Whenever you can spare the time. Booby trap. Uh-oh.
So we'll get a chance to see Yarborough for the first time in a minute or two. So he's up, coming in, the lefty. So that'll throw it around. It's not that Cam really didn't have anything. He was hurling, but Toronto was just fouling balls off. I don't know what the foul ball count is, man, but 66 pitches in 1 2/3. 4 runs against Cam. That is what you call an on-quality start. So the Yanks are going to have to make a run at this one to save this one and keep it close. The Yanks can't afford really to lose any of these 3. I know people are talking 2 or 3. No. And if you're going to do that, win 2 out of 3, you make the first one the win. Get the win the first one. Bring it to 2. So if you lose Saturday, you're right back where you started, gain another game. Yeah, you know the routine. Well, that's what we're looking at. Cal Yarbrough, 3.90, 55 and a third, 17 walks, 49 strikeouts. That's this year, 16 games in Scranton. Scranton. The lefty sidearm wheeling Yarbrough misses with the first pitch way outside. 1-0 on Varsho, who's 1 for 1. Runners on the corners, 2 outs, 1 in, 4-0 Toronto. They have chased Cam out of the game. He had a single in the first, a run, stolen base. He was busy in the first inning. Toronto busy in the first inning and busy in the second inning. Starter gone for the Yankees. Cam out, Yarbrough in. Swing and a miss. 2-1 now on Varsho. Cutter, 83. Nice pitch. The 2 balls one was missed pretty badly. The other one was pretty close, but now he seems to be getting closer to the strike zone. That one was in the strike zone. 2-1. That was heading for, that's in the strike zone. Fouled away. Less an excuse me swing. Kind of protected there. So we'll have a 2-2 with 2 out and 2 on. Top 2. 4-0 Toronto. Pitch. Golfs at this one and fouls it away. This is what I'm talking. They're just picking up right where they left off with Cam. Just fouling balls away. Unbelievable. So another 2-2. 6th pitch for Yarbrough right here. Runner goes, swing and a miss. Got him on the sweeper, 72. Nice pitch there. Bluejays get a run, though. They're up 4-0 now. We're going to the bottom of the second. Cam is gone. The Yanks are really going to have to, really have to go to work to get a win here. Come back and take care of Toronto tonight. Hey, that's what we're here for. There's a lot of baseball left, so don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Is talking on the phone getting out of hand? Look out! You need phone relief. The ultimate in hands-free phone design. Watch. Simply attach the special double back fastener to any phone. Then attach the phone relief headset. It's that easy. Hands-free, pain-free. You'll wonder how you ever lived without it. It's perfect for remotes. Now talk hands-free anywhere, anytime. Office work is a pain for Mr. Phone in the Neck, but you won't miss a beat with hands-free freedom. A must for the entire office. Work goes quicker and easier. The padded headset removes this easily and is fully adjustable. Best of all, Phone Relief works with your favorite phone, an amazing breakthrough product you'll use every day. Now only $12.95. Call toll-free to order by credit card and make this your last Phone in the Neck call.
Your phone in the neck call. Half of you don't even know what that is. What that kind of phone is. You don't even know what that is, half of you. Yeah, that's what our hands-free was back in the day. That's our hands-free right there back in the day. So, like I said, we're not your normal play-by-play. We bring a different twist to the play-by-play. We try to make it entertaining and make it rewatchable with a game in the background. Try to bring in nostalgic past history of TV, movies, commercials, TV show clips, etc., etc. Stay tuned for the 7th inning stretch clip, which is traditional here. Every 7th inning stretch clip, we play a movie clip or a TV clip or something out of the ordinary while we go into the 7th inning stretch. So stay tuned tonight for the 7th inning stretch. I think you'll really enjoy this one. It's a little bit different than what we normally. No, not really. Just another classic. So don't go anywhere. Stick around. Here we go. Bottom of the 2nd, and Bellinger will be up. He jumps on the first pitch after another long inning for Yankee pitching and just flies out to center field. So 1 away already. 1 pitch, 1 out. I mean, come on, man. They are making your pitcher work his nuts off that he's not even in the game anymore. You can at least return the favor. Here comes Stanton, 283, 18 homers, 47 RBIs. Like I said, it takes a minute for us to get going. Sorry about that. There's your lineups. Sorry about that. I am the only one. I do the producing, the editing, everything. I do everything. So get in the description and buy the production staff and direction staff, the creative staff, a cup of coffee, Cash App, PayPal in the description. If you want to help the show out, we appreciate it. You can also help the show out by thumbs up, follow, and sub. Stanton is now 3-0 to Stanton. But wait a minute. That was a strike? Oh boy, here we go. I think we're starting again tonight. Mark that one. Okay, now that's a ball, 3-1. You know who the umpire is tonight? It's from a couple series ago. That mouse guy, the dude with the weird ears. He threw. I forget who he threw out of the game. Threw Boone out of the game. Stanton brings the count full, swinging on a foul tip there. So full count now to Stanton, 1 out. Bottom 2, 4-0 Toronto. Okay, Stanton has just put the Yankees on the board. This ball is in the bullpen. Stanton says, "Hold my beer." Number 19 on the year for the Big G, and he remains beyond hot, ladies and gentlemen. Beyond hot. Beyond hot. I'm waiting for the numbers. No numbers coming. Let me see if I can guess. Oh, well over 100 miles an hour, ladies and gentlemen. Well over 100 miles an hour. He hit that fucking ball a ton. Waiting on the replay here. Jazz is up. Outside. Ball 1. Still no numbers on it. If I had to guess, 104, maybe 105 off the bat. It landed in the back end of the bullpen. That's his 448th career home run, and that puts him 43rd all time. Jazz swings at a ball way down out of the strike zone. 2-1 now on Jazz. 1 out, 1 in. Big G with the solo homer gets it going. So Big G says, "Hold my beer. Let's get this comeback going here." Good way to start it. 1 out solo jack for Stanton. Jazz swings and misses at this one. 2-2. They still haven't shown a replay. Just to give you a perspective on the pitching, Guzman, who's on the mound for the Bluejays. Bottom 2, 1 out, 2-2 to count, 1 run in, and he is about to throw his 21st pitch of the game. Cam, 1 1/3, 66 pitches. To put that in perspective, the Boone yanked Warren at 67 pitches in the 5th inning. 6th inning. Who the fuck? You know what I'm talking about when he Took Warren out at 67 the other night. It was horrible. Oh, you got to be kidding, umpire. No, 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 no. Okay, it's we're back to umpireville. We're back to umpireville, ladies and gentlemen. This is absolutely disgusting, horrible. Not only was it a horrible call, and it is the guy with the big fucking ears, another goofball. This pitch is nowhere near the strike zone, 95 miles an hour. Jazz already threw the bat and had, he's about 8 feet from home plate before the umpire bangs him with the strike three. A long, long delay for the strike three. To me, they are embarrassing the Yankees, or tried to embarrass Jazz right there. Let them walk, and then I'm going to bang them. That's bullshit. And somebody has to do something about these fucking umpires, especially this fucking mouse behind the plate and old Boston fucking Walsh. I am done with the bullshit. Goldschmidt's up. Takes a strike. Showing the Stanton home run. So 1-1 to Goldie with 2 out now. Swings over an 87-mile-an-hour splitter. 1-2. So Goldie's in there against the righty. He can't hit lefties. Don't say he hits lefties, because he is cold as hell against lefties. He's probably hotter against righties. That's probably why he's in there. But Jazz is still barking. Still barking. Jazz is pissed. I mean, this is just bullshit. I mean, this is just, everything's against the Yankees, and it's the same fucking umpires. I remember this clown. When he takes his helmet off, or when he takes his mask off, he's got these goofy glasses and these big fucking Mickey Mouse ears and a pointy nose. He looks like a real fucking dick. And he calls a game like one. Goldie goes down swinging. But Stanton gets the Yanks on the board with a solo jack. 4-5-0 for Toronto. It's a 1-1-0 for the Yanks. Go to top 3, 4-1. And umpires are back in town. I just cannot believe this is happening again. And it's the same umpire over and over. You see these guys, it's like a bunch of Angel Hernandezes just entered the fucking game. And what in the hell is Major League doing about it? They're doing nothing about it, man. Hey, right around the corner. You know what's right around the corner? The end of NASCAR. It's wrapping down. We're in the playoffs. They're about to have the second race in the playoffs. That season's ending. Football kicked off last night. Game tonight. Baseball winding down to the postseason. And you know what's right around the corner, folks?
There's no one to stop it because there are no officials on the ice. What has come over the Charlestown Chiefs?
And the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there.
Got my eye on the three of you guys. You pull one thing, you're out of this game. Now I run a clean game here. I have any trouble, I'll suspend you. I'm listening to a fucking song!
For the land of the free.
Hockey right around the corner. First pitch to Kurt. Misses outside. 1-0 to Kurt. Yarbrough pitching. Came in for relief with 1 out in the bottom of the top of the second to get Cam out of there. Kirkwood walked. Yarbrough now 8 pitches. That one's fouled away. 1-1 is the count. Top 3. Nobody out, nobody on. 4-1. Toronto. This umpire is probably one. That, how do you. Oh, my God. Ball. Ball 2. So we'll have a 2-1. Yarbrough sidearming and missing inside. 3-1. So Yarbrough, 10 pitches in, he's in danger of walking the 6th place hitter, Kirk, who already walked. So here we go with the 3-1. Strike. Umpire had no choice. It was pretty much dead center of the plate. But don't let that fool you either. Some of the worst umpiring I have ever seen in my life, I'm serious. And probably really has escalated over the last 10, 15 games throughout the major leagues. Another foul ball. Full count to Kurt. Kurt is one fat son of a bitch. I don't think he's getting too many triples. God, he looks like my buddy Robert from when I was a kid. Just like everything is put between your ass and your shoulders. So Rice called timeout, ran out to the mound to have a quick word with Yarbrough, who's 12 pitches into the relief. This will be his 13th pitch. That will be a payoff pitch to Kurt, who's already walked. He's the 6th place hitter for Toronto, who lead 4-1. And all that, top 3. Nobody out and nobody on. 3-2, off his foot to McMahon. McMahon across the diamond, and they get the fat guy. So that'll be 1-6-3. It hit right off his foot, right to McMahon. Wow, that hurt. Just on the inside portion of his foot, his right foot, and it literally just went whoop, right to McMahon's glove, basically. No problem with McMahon transferring it and throwing out the pudgy Kirk at first for the first out in the 3rd of a 4-1 ball game. KC and the Chargers just getting on their way, just kicked off, and the Chiefs have the ball. And they went out and checked on Yarbrough, had him throw a few pitches. He looks okay. It was a hell of a shot. A hell of a shot. That had to hurt. So that'll bring up the 7th place hitter, Nathan Lukes. So there you go, a 7th place hitter, 1 for 1, 2-run single in the first. So once again, that 7, 8, 9 hitter, if you listen to the broadcast, you know that that's the one thing that I said hasn't changed, no development, and no sign of it improving. No matter who the pitcher is, what portion of the game, bullpen starter, does not matter. The Yankee pitching staff has problems with 7, 8, and 9. So they're joining Paul O'Neill and Michael Kay in the booth right now is Hall of Famer CC Sabathia. Give me some CC on CC Hall of Fame plaque night. Or is it Jersey night? It's Austin Wells Jersey night? I don't know. It's one of those nights. All I know is CC Sabathia is sitting in the booth right now. Great to see CC. Meanwhile, the game going on. 1 out, nobody on. Top 3, 4-1 Toronto. 1-2 count to Lukes. Pitch. Check swing. Foul ball. 1-2. The 1-2, this is grounded towards short, backhanded by Caballero. He throws over to Goldie. Nice play, nice throw, nice out. Out number 2 of the third inning. Top 3, 4-1 Toronto. Karsten Charles Sabathia. 2007 Cy Young with the Indians, 19-7. 2009 World Champion with the Yankees. One of 3 lefties with 250 wins and 3,000 strikeouts. Steve Carlton and Randy Johnson. CC Sabathia. That's a Hall of Famer wearing pinstripes. So the 8th place hitter, Clement, who's 0 for 1, popped out in the first, takes a strike from Yarbrough, who is now about to throw his 20th pitch, and it'll come with 2 out. 0-1 to count. Cutter gets away from him, up and out. 1-1 on the Clement man. So the pace of the game has all of a sudden slowed down. Not too many foul balls, not too much action right now. This one weakly grounded back to Yarbrough. He gets it. A little flip-o to Goldie. Makes the out. Blue Jays are gone. We're going to the bottom of the third. It'll be 4-1 as soon as we get back. How we doing, folks? Hey, yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. And remember, hockey right around the corner. More on that when we come back from this.
Welcome, everybody, to the light beer battle of the big guys. And there they are, 2 teams locked in mortal combat to decide the eternal argument over light beer from Miller. On one side, the big guys who think the best thing about light is it tastes great. Yeah, it tastes great. Tastes great. On the other side, the big guys who think the best thing about light is it has a third less calories than their regular beer. It's less filling. Less filling.
I feel strongly both ways.
I tell you, this is really no respect. Blue is the violet and red is the rose. You don't pull them or break your nose.
The tension here is almost unbearable.
Oh, you got it.
They can't go on much longer. Something big has got to happen soon. Holy cow, look at that.
Hi, Mickey.
Hi, dolls.
Light beer from Miller. Everything you always wanted in a beer, and less.
I still don't know why they asked me to do this commercial.
That commercial is loaded with studs, too. There's a couple Hall of Famers in that one, no? No? A couple Hall of Famers in that clip. I miss the old light beer commercials, man. The old light beer commercials were fun. A lot of those. That's why we bring it to you. See, a lot of you didn't even know this shit existed until you watched a live stream of Yankee play-by-play. If you know what I mean.
You better give up them cigarettes, buddy, or the groundhogs will be bringing you your mail. Know what I mean?
Four, 5-0 for Toronto, 1-1-0 for the Yankees. There is your box score. We go to the bottom of the third, and that'll bring up Ryan McMahon. Ryan McMahon quickly in the hole, 0-2. Couple big games for Ryan, home runs and RBIs and doubles and singles and big at bats and amazing with the glove. So McMahon in the hole, 0-2. Guzman with the pitch, swing and a miss, got him swinging on a splitter outside the strike zone. So 30 pitches in the bottom of the third. Guzman has a 4-1 lead, 1 out and nobody on, and that'll bring up Caballero. Or Calabro, however you want to say it. Just Caballero for me. Caballero? Caballero. I like that. It flows easier. Caballero. Sounds like a wine. Can I have some Calbrero, please? He's in the hole 0-1, first pitch, strike. Good to see him get some playing time. Let's see what this kid's got. He brings something to the base pads, that's for sure. This one misses low, 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Bottom 3, 4-1, Toronto. Guzman cruising along here. Yanks, Cam gone after 1 1/3. In relief, Yarbrough not looking too bad. Right now, pitch misses, 2-1 now on Calbrero. The 2-1. He bunts, and it's a good one down to third base. He's bunting for the hit. He does not get there in time. Good play by the third baseman, crashing in on that bunt. He laid down a nice one, but got too much of the ball on that one. Didn't detonate it enough. Rolled more or less to the third baseman. Ball and glove meeting each other at the same time. And a nice quick throw to Val. Outmade. 2 out, bottom of the third now. And then the Yankees will flip the order as we go back to Trent Grisham, who grounded out in the first. Grisham, who is absolutely just having it for most cases, and I don't mean this the way it sounds, but in most cases having an MVP year. If anything, for the Yankees, he's having an MVP year. Probably the only thing that doesn't reflect that is the batting average of 246, but that's been climbing. But so are the RBIs and home runs. And with 9 minutes and 11 seconds left in the first quarter, Chargers up on top of the Chiefs, 7-0. One and one to count now on Trent 1975 porno mustache. Grisham. Grand slam for the Grisham man. 1-1. Pops this one a mile high third base side. He's going back sideways on it. Makes the catch, puts it away. Yanks gone very quietly in the bottom of the third. The only guy making noise for the Yankees right now is the big guy, the G-Man, who had the solo in the last inning. Yanks can't do nothing in the bottom of the third. Let's see if they can keep this stop in Toronto and not let them get any further ahead. It'll still be Yarbrough in the top of the fourth when we come back. From this.
Deacon's my name, and bowling's my game.
Gutter ball, gutter ball!
How are you going to score there?
Come on, 3 strikes and you're out.
We just won another round of light beer from Miller.
Yeah, light sure tastes great.
Let's fill it! Tastes great! Wait a minute!
There it is, down there.
Take your time.
8 ball in the pocket.
Bubba, this ball doesn't have any holes in it. Yeah, it does.
The score's all even.
Glass frame. Who's up?
Rodney.
Rodney! Gotta be a mistake.
Hey, you kidding? It's a piece of cake.
All we need is 1 pin, Rodney.
Light beer from Miller. Everything you always wanted in a beer, and less.
I didn't get my turn yet. I'm gonna break this tie.
I'm going to break this tie. I'm going to break this tie, the great John Madden. So a lot going on in this game so far. And again, umpires coming to life in the second inning. Now, last night it came alive in the second inning. If you don't remember, all the weirdness and all the strangeness of the game last night started with Wells' at bat in the second inning. From there on in, it was bizarro baseball. Umpires, absolutely disgusting through the entire series. Tonight, new crew, no different. Home plate umpire, complete moron. He looks like someone transplanted a mouse's head onto a human body. That's what the guy looks like. Literally, that's what he looks like. Like a lab rat's head put on a body. And calling balls and strikes in the major leagues. What a gig. So Yarbrough is still on the mound, 22 pitches in. His 23rd pitch will be in the top of the fourth, nobody out, 0-1 count to Jimenez. 0 for 1, the ninth place hitter for the Blue Jays. Somehow that misses inside low, 1-1 to count now. Jimenez grounded out in the first. Yarbrough with the pitch. Grounded first base side, foul. Yeah, so, if you happen to see that fall down, don't worry about it. I'm aware. Luna's in there sleeping. If you're new here, Luna's the cat. If you've been here a lot of times, you've already been introduced to Luna. Foul ball, third base, out into the crowd. We have a 1-2 coming from Yarbrough. This one launched to right field. Judge under it. He makes a catch. Throws it in lightly. Okay. He's got a sleeve on his throwing arm. Kind of like this. As you can see, I'm all beat up. So here comes George Springer, 0 for 1, hit by a pitch in the second inning, and he scored a run back in the first. Or no, I'm sorry, he scored a run when he got hit by the pitch. My bad. Sacrifice fly brought him in. He takes an 83-mile-an-hour cutter inside, strike one. 0-1 to Springer. Jerry. I know, that's disgusting, ain't it? Ah, well. 0-1, swing and a miss, big hack by Springer. If the Yankees are going to keep anybody quiet, keep anybody off the bases, similar to that of Altuve, it's this guy, Springer, because he is an absolute menace to society as far as the Yankees go. Swing and a miss. Got him on 3 pitches. Yarbrough putting Springer away with no issues. This lefty with that 3/4 sidearm, not quite Hill sidearm. Close to it, but a little bit more 3/4. Stanton looking better in the dugout as DH as Judge returns to right field. 2 out now at the top of the fourth of a 4-1 ball game. Yarbrough finding the strike zone again. 88-mile-an-hour sinker right there. Strike one on Barger. Addison Barger, 0 for 1. The 0-1 from Yarbrough. This one grounded to Jazz. Easy scoop, easy throw. And all of a sudden, Yarbrough has quieted the Blue Jay bats. Thank God. Now the Yankees have to get the bats going. We're going to go to the bottom of the fourth. Yanks trail by 3, 4-1.
Santore.
Zebetore. Of course, if you're a regular here, you already know the story. But if you're new here, that's Sammy Dave. That's Sammy, baby. There's nobody better in entertainment than Sammy, baby. The story behind that is that Sammy walked in, director handed him a script, he handed it immediately back to the director and said, when I sit down, just start filming and I'll be out of here. And that's one take Sammy, baby. Sammy. One take. Ad-libbed it. Sammy. Has anybody seen my eye? They used to do that on Howard so much, man. Sammy. Sammy, baby. Sammy, baby. So how we doing out there? YouTube, please hit the like, hit the sub, hit the notification. Get in the live chat. Ben Rice is up 0 for 1, grounded out in the first. Yanks looking to get something going. Now's the time. Guzman has been cruising with no issues so far. He evens the count on Ben Rice, 1-1. Guzman about to throw his 40th pitch, economically killing it right now. That one misses way low. 2-1 now on Rice. The idea, start making this guy work a little bit, please. Got to start making him work a little bit. The 2-1 to Rice. Hit hard, right field, foul. What a play by the ball girl as she dives off her bucket, backhands it, takes a bow, well deserved, hands the ball to a fan, and the red-headed ball girl with the dirty knees, easy guys, she's a kid, made an insane diving backhand play down the right field line of a hard-hit foul ball off the bat of Ben Rice. Can we please get a replay of that? Are you serious right now? 2-2. Golfs at this one like a 9-iron. Shortstop just behind second makes the out. 2 away. Now to bring up Judge, who's 0 for 1. Still no replay on the backhand stabbing, diving play by the ball girl. Down the right field line. Maybe we'll get it at the end of the inning. If you are watching, you know what I'm talking about. If not, please try to check out the replay. I'm sure it'll be all over social media. Swing and a miss at the 86-mile-an-hour slider. Low and outside. Judge swings way over it. 0-1 to Judge. 1 out, nobody on. 4-1, Toronto. Guzman with the pitch. Comes inside on Judge. 85 with the splitter. Misses. 1-1. Judge returning to right field tonight. So far, 1 fly ball, 1 out, and he threw it in very gingerly like. The 1-1, Judge launches this one to the right side. It'll go into the crowd. Souvenir. Judge steps away from the plate. He comes back in. 1-2 to count. Guzman with pitch number 46 coming right here. It'll be a 1-2 to Judge with 1 out, nobody on. Bottom 4, 4-1 Toronto. Judge hits this one a high fly ball to right field. Shallow right field. Right fielder had plenty of time, had a cup of coffee, and then made the catch. 2 away. Judge flies out, 0 for 2. I know I'm behind. Bellinger steps in. He's 0 for 1, fly out in the second. So he steps in with 2 out in the bottom of the fourth. 4-1 Toronto. Guzman cruising along. 47th pitch now coming. Bounces this one just before the plate. Ball 1. 1-0 to Bellinger. Pitch 48 coming For the righty, Guzman on the lefty belly, the pitch. This one's hit into towards the second baseman, blooped it. I think he broke his bat on that one. Second baseman just puts it away very easily. Yankees go very easily. So Yankees still shut down. Toronto has been shut down. Hopefully this can continue as we go to the top of the fifth, as it's starting to get a little bit late. Just a little bit late.
Jones Barbecue and Foot Massage. Jones Barbecue and Foot Massage. You better come down here, get some of this shit. You like to eat. America loves to eat. So why not open up somewhere America can sit down, enjoy a meal, and get their feet rubbed? We'll fry anything you want for $5.99. As long as it's friable or edible, we're going to make it deliciable. We will fry parts of the chicken you didn't even know was friable. The beak, the feathers, we'll fry candy bars. All that European stuff that you don't really normally eat, we'll bring it down here and fry it for you. Ask McDonald's to fry something other than what they normally fry. Guess what you're going to get? Nothing. If it fit through the dough, I'll put it in the fryer. Hell, this is a dinosaur. All our meats are gently tenderized to their optimum deliciousness. We got fine dinosaur meats. Took my money, made me pay child support. Come on down here and get you a slice. Once they get your social security number, it's over. Motivated, 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 motivated. So friends, let's just decide you don't want no barbecue. Well, that's fine too. Why not let one of my foot specialists or myself perform our magic? Look at that, don't they look wonderful? If you really pay me enough, we'll massage your feet in any of these sauces also. Success is the rule down here at Jones Good Ass Barbecue and Foot Massage. So go ahead and give me a call or find us on the worldwide internets at the new website. That's JONES Big Ass Truck Rental and Storage.com/Jones Good Ass Barbecue and Foot Massage.html.
Excuse me, did you call number 52?
Did you hear me call number 52?
I was number 51. So we return to the game now. Beautiful shot of New York. Beautiful shot of New York lit up red, white, and blue from the way the Empire State Building and the other pure lights and a beautiful backdrop. We go to the fifth, 4-5-0 for Toronto, 1-1-0 for the Yankees. That's your box score. Guerrero Jr. steps in, 2 for 2, 2 singles and a run, takes a strike. Yarbrough seems to be humming since he came in. Finished the second, got the final 2 outs. He is now 2 2/3 into his relief, and it's only the 34th pitch about to come, and it'll be a 1-1 to Guerrero. Fouls this one behind the plate. So Guerrero falls in a hole 1-2 to Yarbrough. So 1-2. Hits this one down the right field. It's gone. Right field, way over Judge's head. The way everybody was looking at it, was like foul, but by the time the camera caught up to it, it was going over Judge's head. I wasn't delayed. The camera was delayed. Either way, Toronto wasn't delayed. Neither was Val. As he hits a solo 374, 112. It got out there in a hurry. Toronto increases their lead 5-1 now. Yarbrough's first mistake. We'll take a look at it as Bo Bichette, 1-for-1, steps in. See what it is. He tried to get it away, but it tailed inside. Guerrero getting all of it and driving it the other way. About 4 rows over Judge's head. 5-1, top 5. Sweeper finds a strike. Oh, 1 to Bichette. 1 in, nobody out, nobody on. 1-1 to count now. 1-2 now, the count. Changeup, 78. Double sac fly run, 2 RBIs for Bo Bichette tonight. Another Yankee killer. 1-2. This one's hit pretty well behind second base. Jazz going back on it. And Judge calls him off, and nobody catches it. Ball falls right in between him as Judge called Jazz off at the last second. Jazz retreating his glove to his body, and Judge just pulled up on it. So Judge takes the blame on it. Jazz does not want to run into Judge, and they were on collision course. Good move by Jazz, jumping and stopping, getting out of Judge's path. But Judge just watched the ball fall right in between them. So runner on, nobody out. 0-1 to count now to Varsho, who's 1 for 2. Yarbrough, first real sign of trouble was the home run. Now a ball falling in between is a mental issue between miscommunication. So Judge's first game back in right field, and we have miscommunication. 0-2 now to Varsho. One runner on, 1 run in. Misses way outside and low. 1-2 to count. 73 miles an hour on the sweeper. If he's throwing a fastball, I haven't seen it. So let's see what it is. 1-2. Misses again. Sinker, 87. 2-2. 1 in, 1 on. Nobody out. 5-1. Toronto. Top 5. The 2-2. Hit hard to Jazz. He goes a long way to second to get the lead runner. So Jazz making a quick decision to go right to second to Kyle Libero, who was covering, getting the lead runner by a couple feet. So good play on a slow roller, slow runner. Jazz takes advantage of that. It was a broken bat. The reason for the velocity out there is now explained. I was wondering, but yes, he broke his bat. So Jazz with a heads-up play gets that lead runner. First out of the 5th inning here. So it's in the strike. It's a strike in the strike zone, and the umpire, again, just lets it go. Wow, man. Wow. So Kirk's up. He's 0 for 1. He hit a ball off of Yarbrough's foot that went right to McMahon. McMahon went right to first because he had plenty of time, as Kirk is more or less a fire hydrant and about the weight of one. Right now, he's ahead in the count of Yarbrough, 2-0. Yarbrough comes back with a strike inside, 2-1, where it should be 1-2. First pitch was a strike. Kirk waiting on the 2-1 from Yarbrough. Pitch number 48. Hits it hard right side into the crowd. Kirk taking a big hack at that one. So it'll be a 2-2 with 1 on, 1 in, 1 out. 5-1. Top 5. Bluejays on top. The 2-2. Swing and a miss. Got a piece of it right into Rice's glove. 2 away now. Big strikeout there for Yarbrough. So Yarbrough showing some real good stuff and working around batters, even with runners on base. doing an excellent job since coming in with only 1 out in the bottom of in the top of the second. 7th place hitter Lukes, who's 1 for 2, takes a strike. 87 on the sinker. That was Yarborough's 50th pitch of the relief. The 0-1 to Lukes will not go. It's a quick throw over to first. Engagement number 1. It'll be an 0-1 when we return. Everybody's set. Yarbrough with the 0-1. Oh, what a play by McMahon. Dryer's the first. Beautiful play. McMahon was playing right at the edge of the dirt and the infield grass right there. And just smothered it. Hit the other way, played perfectly, falls down, throws over, plenty of time. What a play by McMahon. Flashing leather. Gotta love this kid. 5-7-0. 1-1-0. That's your box score. Bluejays on top. 5-1. We go to the bottom of the 5th.
It's December the 1st, and I'm starting to hurt, 'cause I can't get a date for New Year's.
20 years later, the neatest sound of the 50s from the neatest guys of the 50s come back to life in a spectacular new album.
Who made the egg salad sandwiches?
50 of the neatest hits from 5 of the neatest guys. Yes, it's the 5 neat guys' neatest hits. Remember, let's have a party in my rec room.
Let's have a party in my rec room.
And on the same album,
I won't take just any girl around, 'cause Patsy has the largest breasts in town.
Yes, Patsy has the largest breasts in town. You'll also hear, Should I Kiss Her Goodnight? My Mom Framed My High School Diploma, Slow Dance Anyone, and She Does It.
Does it, she does it. The whole town says she does it.
You'll also hear My Dance Car, Let's Have a Party in My Rec Room, Who Put the Pennies in My Loafers, and I'm the Goof in the Classroom.
I'm the goof in the classroom, and I don't mind if kids pick on me.
Yes, 50 of the world's neatest songs from 5 of the world's neatest guys. It's K-Tel's 5 Neat Guys' neatest hits.
5 thugs pulled my tie from my collar, so don't step on my clip-on tie.
It's 5 Neat Guys' neatest hits.
Just step around that clip-on tie.
Record $8.95, tape cassette $15.95.
Please step around that clip-on tie. I spent $1 for my clip-on tie. Bottom of the 5th, Stanton, Chisholm, Goldschmidt. 1-0 to Stanton. Hammers this one into the dirt, foul on the third base side. Stanton with a bomb. His first at bat, the only run so far for the Yankees. 112 miles an hour, 418 feet, 2 feet short of a 420 homer. 2 feet short of a 420 homer. Swing and a miss. 96, right at the NY. 1-2 now on Stanton. Went right at him there. Showing no fear on that pitch. Stanton waiting on a 1-2. He swings at a pitch, got him, handcuffed him on the outside. What I mean by that is the way he knew halfway through the swing, you motherfucker, you got me. As the four-seamer goes way outside the strike zone in the left-hand batter's box. Stanton down swinging. That'll bring up Jazz, who's 0 for 1. Hits this one on the ground. Second baseman. Up with it. Throw to Val. 2 away. So the Yanks going quickly here, absolutely getting no base runners on, not taking a lot of pitches, and just not producing anything as far as offense goes. 0 output from the offense right now. Defense is flashing. Bullpen is flashing. How about some offense? How about righty on righty? Goldie fouls this one right side, 0-1. See, this is what I don't understand. If he doesn't hit righties, why is he in the lineup? If he can't hit righties, why is he in the lineup? And then when you put him in against lefties, he goes 2 for 9 against the 2 lefties that he sees when he starts against lefties. Fouls this one away, 0-2. Quickly in the hole. Goldschmidt says timeout. He's granted timeout. He's back in. This guy's ears, the umpire's ears are so big that you could see him through his mask coming out the side where his helmet is. He is a goofy-looking motherfucker. Goldschmidt hits this one right to the shortstop. Long throw across. Plenty of time. Yanks go quietly once again. So just going dead on dead offense. Absolutely 0 happening. Got to do something to fire these guys up. Something has to happen right here to fire these guys up right now as far as the offense goes. We need some offense.
And are you experiencing any discomfort?
Just a little burning during urination.
Okay. Any other pain?
The haunting memories of lost love. May I? Lights? Our eyes met across the crowded hat store. I, a customer, and she, a coquettish haberdasher. Ooh, I pursued, and she withdrew, and she pursued, and I withdrew. And so we danced. And I burned for her. Much like the burning during urination that I would experience soon afterwards.
Gonorrhea!
Gonorrhea!
Just not your normal play-by-play. Yankees play-by-play. We're just not your regular one. We put, like I said, we put all kinds of stuff in there, clips from past and stuff like that, bringing in nostalgia back, bringing some entertainment within with a game in the background, which just happens to be the New York Yankees, who trail right now 5-1 going to the top of the 6th, which brings us even closer to the 7th inning, which brings us even closer to the 7th inning stretch clip. During the 7th inning stretch clip, stay tuned. You're going to like tonight's. It digs deep for a Friday night. You know, I like Friday night's 7th inning stretch clips. Tonight, no different. Probably went overboard tonight. But either way, stay tuned. 7th inning stretch clip coming up. So Clement, first pitch swinging, flies out to Judge, 1 away. That'll bring up Jimenez, who's 0 for 2 with a ground out and a line out. So a rarity, Toronto swinging at the first pitch, creating an out instead of a foul ball. 673 on the sweeper, strike 1. Lefty on lefty. Yarbrough ready. Jimenez ready. The pitch. Bounced right back over the mound. Caballero right there. Flipped to Goldie. And there's quick work of 2 Toronto Blue Jays. A rarity tonight. So 2 quick outs by Yarbrough here in the top of the 6th inning. Toronto 5, Yanks 1. Toronto flips their order. Lead off. George Springer 0 for 2. The pitch. Springer right back directly over the plate. Back foul. Yarbrough, 55 pitches in. His next pitch will be his 56, and it'll be with 2 out, nobody on. Top 6, 5-1. Toronto over the Yanks. And an 0-1 to Springer. The pitch. Reaches out and fouls it away on the first base side towards the Yankee dugout. Springer jumps in a hole, 0-2. How we doing out there, folks? You're watching on YouTube. If you're watching on Rumble, if you're watching on X, please hit the like, hit the follow, hit the notification, hit the sub, get in the live chat. Join the party up here on the 3rd floor. The 0-2 with 2 out, nobody on. Top 6, 5-1 Toronto. This one in the dirt, 1-2. Yankee crowd kind of dead right now. Nothing much to hum about other than an outstanding performance by Yarbrough so far. Yarbrough coming in with 1 out in the top of the 2nd. It is now the top of the 6th, and he has 2 outs and nobody on, and has Springer 1-2. But the Bluejays have the Yanks 5-1. Yarbrough, pitch number 59. Falls outside the zone. 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, God, my shoulder is fucking killing me today. Glad I had to leave. This one hammered third base. Big man up with it, scoops it, fires it, gets the speedy George Springer. Toronto goes quickly. A rarity tonight that Toronto 1-2-3. And Yarbrough, working economically, could probably hang around for the 7th. We'll find out. You know when we'll find out? When we get back from this. Well, this message. So, I showed you what we did for hands-free back in my day, right? With the phone. If you were here earlier, you saw the commercial with the phone, the hands-free phone, right? Whatever. Go watch from the beginning, then. If you're just joining us, you'll understand. Well, here's what we did before Amazon.
Ship my pants? Right here? Ship my pants? You're kidding. You can ship your pants right here. You hear that? I can ship my pants for free.
Wow. I just may ship my pants.
Yeah, ship your pants. Billy, you can ship your pants too.
I can't wait to ship my pants, Dad.
I just shipped my pants, and it's very convenient.
Very convenient.
I just shipped my drawers.
I just shipped my nightie.
I just shipped my bed. If you can't find what you're looking for in store, we'll find it at Kmart.com right now and ship it to you for free.
That was before Amazon. You could actually have your stuff shipped to Kmart. Kmart, later bought out by Sears. Sears, later out of business. Bye, Amazon. Amazon. Look at Amazon. How would you like to have that stock when they were only selling books? Used books. Fucking genius. Full red moon hanging over Yankee Stadium as the camera zooms back into a 5-1 Toronto lead in the bottom of the 6th. And McMahon, who has been flashing leather all night long, he'll lead off the bottom of the 6th. Ball gets loose somehow in the outfield. Barso over, throws it away. McMahon 0 for 1 with a strikeout in the 3rd. Guzman has been just absolutely cruising, as he usually does against the Yankees. No different in this outing. This will be pitch number 57. And he starts the inning off with a ball outside. 1-0 to McMahon. The 1-0 from Guzman. Low at rat head transplant umpire says ball. I mean strike, sorry. It was ball. It was a ball. That's how much in my head it's a ball. So basically just took the bat out of McMahon's hands as he swings at this one way inside and fouls it away to the left side. That's a quick, one of those quick, please get a piece of it, swings. So we'll have a 1-2. High, outside, making sure the umpire, every time he gets up, it's usually, who the hell knows with this umpire? The rat head transplant umpire behind home plate. 2-2. McMahon works the count back. That's way outside. So McMahon doing what I usually say he does, seeing pitches. He's got Guzman working just a little bit as he works it to a full count. So we'll have a payoff pitch, and it misses, and McMahon, with an insane, great at-bat, leads the inning off with a walk. That'll bring up Cabby. So leadoff runner on. Rarity for the Yankees tonight. We'll bring up Calabrero, who grounded out in the third, 0 for 1. So that shows you how much Guzman has been cruising. He hits this one a mile high to center field. Plenty of room. Plenty of room. He's in on it. No advance by McMahon. 1 out as Calabrero flies out to center. So McMahon, as I always said, takes a lot of pitches and does it good. So the Yanks will flip the order. For the third time tonight, Grisham, 0 for 2. So Grisham with 1 out, 1 on. 5-1 Toronto, bottom 6. Swings at this pitch and just launches it to center field, pretty much in the same spot as Calabrero. McMahon scatters back to first, 2 away. So McMahon taking a bunch of pitches, started out in an 0-2 count, worked it back full, and drew the walk. Next 2 Yankees swinging away and 2 outs, 1 on. 5-1 Toronto, bottom 6. So Ben Rice will step up with a man on. Let's see what he can do. He grounds this one to third baseman. Couple hops, throw to first. Yanks are gone. They leave McMahon, who led the inning off, with a good at bat, which showed a little bit of offense and good sign, just thrown away in the next 2-3 batters. So we'll go to the top of the 7th, which brings us even closer to the 7th inning stretch clip. So in between, as soon as Toronto's out here in the 7th, we'll go to our 7th inning stretch clip. Those of you who are always here, which I appreciate, hit the like, hit the follow. You can join them, please. Community is growing. Yeah, we'll play the 7th inning stretch clip as soon as Toronto's out in this half of the inning. Let's hope it's really, really fast, because I really, really want to get to tonight's 7th inning stretch clip, because I love doing Friday night ones. And tonight's no different. Might have outdid myself. Never know. But until then, whoop, I'm sorry, folks. I'm the only one here. I have to save that one now. We'll be right back.
I'm here having a couple of Miller Lunch with the world's funniest test coach, Jan Tiriak. This guy's a million laughs. Hey, remember the one you told me about the chicken and the tennis ball? That just cracked me up. Here, have another Miller Lite. Yeah, light tastes great and it's less filling. And you don't want to get filled up when you're having as good a time as we are. Right, Jan?
For serious beer drinkers, there's only one light beer, Miller Lite.
Oh, stop it, man. You're killing me.
Gotta love the youth. Going into the top of the seventh, who's that Yankee? 220, 226 hits, 12 homers. Holy shit. Mets, Cardinals, Blue Jays, Yankees, Giants, Royals, A's, Orioles. From 95 to 2007. Mets, Cardinals, Blue Jays, Yankees, Giants. He's with the Yankees in 02, whoever this guy is. No power, no hitting, low on the hits. So this guy was a very minimal player. Very minimal player. This guy is definitely somebody off the bench, man. 95 with the Mets. 99 with the Cardinals. 2000, 2001 with the Blue Jays. 2002 with the Yankees. That man traveled around the United States and into Canada. Slow roller, Yarbrough with the backhand. He flips the goalie. Could have taken it himself, but flipped the goalie. Quick out. Quick one out. Mark Beer Gut Leiter Jr.'s up. Yarbrough 62 pitches in. So, one out here in the top of the seventh, 5-1. Toronto on top. Val's up. Two singles, solo homer, 2 runs scored, 3 for 3 on the night. So the big guy responsible for some serious damage tonight. Yarbrough, 63rd pitch, way outside with the changeup. Ball 1. Yarbrough trying to make quick work of the Blue Jays this inning, as that sweeper 73 misses at the same spot as the changeup. Yarbrough behind Val 2-0. 1 out, nobody on. Top 7, Toronto 5, Yanks 1. Stay tuned for that. Then stretch clips coming up. The 2-0 is now a 3-0. He is nowhere near the strike zone, which I kind of believe he's just pitching around him. Maybe trying to give Leiter a little time and not just mess around. Keep it at 5-1 when you bring Leiter in. You got it out. That one finds the strike zone. Cutter 83 at the bottom of the zone. So that one going for the strike, but keeping it low and inside. We have a 3-1 now. Pitch. So Val starts his way to first, but umpire calls him back because he says strike 2. Yarbrough battling back like McMahon did, but the opposite way. Works the count full. Payoff pitch to Val. Reaches out for this one. Couple hops over to Kyle Librero. Plenty of time. Maybe a little bit closer than it should have been. 2 away now. First time they get the big guy out. So that'll bring up a Bo Bichette. 2 for 2. Takes a ball low. 1-0. 2 out. Top of the 7th. 5-1 Toronto. Pitch number 70 coming. It'll be with 2 outs. Nobody on. 1-0 to count. To Bo Yarbrough. It's this one. That'll be a base hit to right center. Grisham up with it. Throws it in. And Toronto will have a 2-out single. And Boone on his way to the mound, which can only mean one thing. It's probably a call to the bullpen. ...70 pitches. for Yarborough, who put in a absolutely stellar performance. So they're going to leave Yarborough in. 70 pitches. And again, I got Blake confused with Boone. That was Blake who went out, not Boone. Should have known better. But both of them look like idiots. Both of them act like idiots. And both of them treat their pitchers like idiots. So Yarborough, with his 71st pitch, 82 miles an hour on the cutter outside the strike zone. But Varso, the 5th place hitter, 1 for 3, swings and misses at it. 0-1. Two out and a man on. The pitch fouled away, third base side, Souvenir. Varso, 1 for 3, a single in the first, run, stolen base. Toronto was very busy in the first 2 innings, and then a solo hit, home run by Val the other way, going the other way. This one popped a mile high in between home plate and first. Everybody going over. We're having another collision here, but no, everybody ducks out of the way and lets Goldie take it. The first baseman taking command there. And Toronto is gone. And now it is 7th inning stretch time. Yeah, finally. As you know, folks, it's tradition. Here, during the 7th inning stretch, we play a clip from an old TV show or a movie or something out of the ordinary. But it's always crazy on a Friday night. So, are you ready? Here it is. Tonight's 7th inning stretch. Friday night clip.
You accused me once. I put up with it. You accused me twice. I quit. You pressure me to fear for my life, and I will put a fucking bullet in your head as if you were anybody else. Okay?
Got something you wanna ask me?
Look, you're 70 years old, Frank. I'm just saying, okay? One of you guys is gonna pop you. One of you guys is gonna pop you. And as for running drugs, what the fuck are you doing? What are you doing? You don't need the money or the pain in the ass, and they will catch you.
I haven't needed the money since I took Archie's milk money in the 3rd grade. Tell you the truth, I don't need pussy anymore either. But I like it. Point I'm making here is, Bill, I got this rat, this gnawing, key-eating fucking rat. And it brings up questions. You know, see, Bill, like, you're the new guy. Girlfriend. Why don't you stay in the bar that night I got your numbers? Social security numbers.
Yeah.
Everybody's fucking numbers.
Is there something that you just want to go ahead and ask me? Because I'll give you the fucking answer, all right? Frank, look at me. Look at me. I'm not the fucking rat, okay? I'm not the fucking rat.
There we go. Tonight's 7th inning stretch clip. The Departed. Like I said, we're not your normal play-by-play for Yankee games. Does that seem like something you would see on somebody else's play-by-play? I don't think so. So if you want something different, this is the place to be. And to make sure you don't miss nothing, hit the like, hit the follow, hit the sub, hit the notification bell and all that other stuff. Get in the live chat, leave a comment, watch the replay, leave a thumbs up, share it, do all kinds of stuff. Just like you do when you visit anybody else's and you're there. Out of the courtesy of the creator, please hit the follow, like, and sub. Get in the description if you want to help the show. Donate a cup of coffee, PayPal, Cash App, That's why it's live. There you go. Fire engine going by. Cash App, PayPal. In the descriptions if you would like to help the show, at least buy us a cup of coffee. And very much appreciated. So 5-8-0 for Toronto. 1-1-0 for the Yankees. The only hit, the solo home run by Giancarlo Stanton. Once upon a time. So here we go in the bottom of the 7th with Judge leading it off for the Yankees. Judge, Bellinger, and then Stanton. Judge 0 for 2 on the night. Ball 1 to him. Guzman's still out there. He bounces this one outside. 2-0 to Judge. Guzman, 67 pitches in, but this will be his 68th pitch of the game. And it'll be a 2-0 to Judge. Judge takes one right in the heart of the plate. 2-1 now to Judge. Yankees, no offense tonight. Flat dead as far as offense. Judge finally hits this one. He hits it up the middle on the third base side of second. Base hit into center field. Judge leads it off with a base hit here in the bottom of the 7th. We've been teased by this before. McMahon had a leadoff walk the inning before, and he got no further than first. So let's see what the Yankees do here at the bottom of the 7th. As Bellinger comes up with Judge at first, nobody out. Yanks trailing by 4, 5-1 Toronto. Yanks 3 games back. Get this game. Trying so hard to get in. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought he was going to call a strike. And he got me mid-thought, too. Son of a bitch. 1-0 to Bellinger. It'll come to me. Bellinger takes another one low and inside. 2-0. So Guzman starting to get up there a little bit on pitches. 71 right now. Just averaging 10. So it's 2-0. Belly takes a huge rip at it. Fouls it. 2-1 now. So the Yanks finally get their second hit, and it comes here in the bottom of the 7th with nobody out. Judge is on first with the hit. Bellinger's up with a 2-1 count. Guzman's on the mound, and he's about to throw his 73rd pitch. And it'll come with a 2-1 count and a 5-1 lead for Toronto. Bottom of the zone, 94. It's in there, 2-2. Bellinger looked at it. Not sure if he just didn't like it, the call, or just the way he laid off of it was different. So 2-2. Guzman to Bellinger. Hits this one weakly towards short. He takes it himself, leaps in the air, throws to first. Bellinger already crossed first base. The second baseman taking it unassisted to get the lead runner, Judge. And when he tagged the base, it looked like he was on a pogo stick as he leaped straight in the air and threw over very late, pulling Val off first base up the right field line. Bellinger way clearer of first already. So we'll get a fielder's choice there. Bellinger on first. Judge out, 1 out. That'll bring up the Big G, the only other hit for the Yankees. This will be Guzman's 75th pitch. And it misses outside, 1-0 to Stanton. 1 for 2 with a strikeout and a solo homer. Bellinger off first. The pitch. Check swing. They appeal the first. Another goofy looking umpire says, yeah, he's all right. So 2-0 now to Stanton. 1 out, 1 on. Bottom 7. Yanks trailing 5-1. Guzman pitch 77. Big, huge rip. Underneath it, fouls it behind home plate. 2-1 now to Stanton. Big, hard, heavy swing at that one. In other words, good rip. 2-1. Stanton. Stanton hits this hard. It's a base hit into left field. Stanton 2 for 3 on tonight. Homer and a base hit and a strikeout. Runners at first and second now with 1 out. So now, decision's even easier for Boone that you could just leave Stanton in there now. Not worrying about him wearing and tearing out in the outfield now that you got Judge back there. And you figured once you looked at this lineup tonight, you figured the Yankees would not just have 3 hits and be trailing by 4 in the bottom of the 7th. This lineup here says a lot about what the Yankees might be looking at going forward. Because this is your postseason lineup, folks. That'll bring up Jazz with 1 out and 2 on. And I don't know what's going on, but this fucking thing, his thing in his fucking ear doesn't work. And Rathead transplant umpire goes out to the mound to see what's going on. Meanwhile, the Toronto Blue Jay bullpen literally looks like birds moving around. They're scrambling all over and hurrying and pretty quickly. These 2 guys are getting loose pretty fast out there. That was weird. It just showed it, and there was just like a couple guys moving, and all of a sudden it looked like Blue Jays scattering about, getting ready, and then they just started hurling. Guzman, first sign of trouble. We'll see what happens. 79th pitch will come to Jazz. Jazz hits this one first base just foul. And they took the other ball girl out, and they put this other girl in there, and it went between her legs and goes out into right field off the wall. Jazz just missed keeping that inside the field of play. So 0-1 to Jazz. Nice rip, though, by the way. 1 out, 2 on. That misses low, 1-1. The best part about the way you got this lined up right now, Jazz swings and misses 1 and 2. The best part about this is you got Bellinger at second, not Stanton. So a base hit will definitely score Bellinger. Jazz swings at this one high above the strike zone, goes down swinging. Strike 3. Jazz gone. 2 out now. 2 on. Thought the Yankees might have had something going here, but it'll be up to Goldschmidt to see if he can continue this inning along. See if the Yankees get at least maybe manufacture at least a run, if not by accident. If anything, by accident. Guzman working. Great outing by Guzman. 82 pitches. 5-1 lead. Bottom 7, 2 on, 2 out. Goldschmidt, the batter, does not hit righties. 95 misses way low. 1-0 to Goldschmidt. He struck out and grounded out against Guzman early. The 1-0 falls short. 2-0. So Guzman, maybe he's tiring because most righties just go right at Goldschmidt. He's trying to stay low and outside and ineffective. This time he comes in. Wow, man. Another fucking horrible call. He pitched it inside, missed the strike zone completely, 83 miles an hour, down low, called the strike. It should be 3-0 right now. Instead, it's 2-1. This fucking umpire with the fucking rat head. Again, probably taking the bat out of Goldie's hands right there as he swings at another low pitch inside and fouls it back. Count evens, 2-2. 5-1 Toronto, bottom 7, 2 on, 2 out, 2-2 to count. Pitch number 87 coming for Guzman. So a moment of tension here. Pitch. Fouled away. First base side. Yankees hoping and trying to get something going here. McMahon's on deck. So we'll have another 2-2 with 2 out and 2 on. And he just swings at this one, hits it to right field. Right fielder's under it. And Goldie, once again, versus the righty. 0 for 3. He's gone. Yankees are gone. Threat is gone. No runs. They do pick up a couple hits. Other than that, it's 5-1 going to the top of the 8th. And the Yanks are in trouble. I'll say that for sure. Right now, Yanks are in trouble, man. Not looking good to pull this one off.
We have assembled here a most congenial group brought together by the love for a truly great beer. Right, group?
Right.
It's light beer from Miller. Right, group?
Right.
They think the best thing about it is it's less filling. It has a third less calories than their regular beer. Right, group?
Right. Wrong. The best thing about it, it tastes great.
No, Horny, it's less filling.
Says me. Take it from me. It tastes great. Who are you?
You won't think this fight is no joke when you come through and your nose is broke.
No wonder you don't get no respect. I tell you, I don't deserve no respect.
You still don't know nothing about beer.
I thought I threw you out of this bar last year. I feel very strongly both ways. I never argue.
Hi, Mickey.
Hi, doll.
Oh, what's a nice guy like you doing in a fight like this?
Waiting for you, doll.
I still don't know why they wanted me to do this commercial.
Light beer from Miller. Everything you always wanted in a beer, and less.
And less. Hall of Famers, movie actors, writers, managers, football players, baseball players. Miller Lite had the shit going. Greatest commercials, probably. Just as commercials go for a product, Miller definitely would in the top 3 of all time. So how we doing out there? Rumblers, please hit the like, hit the follow, get in the live chat. YouTube, appreciate you guys, love you guys, man. Get in that live chat, hit the thumbs up, the bell thing, and sub. If you haven't subbed yet, please sub. So the Yanks go to the bullpen. Mark Beergut Leiter Jr.'s in. And he comes into a 5-1 mess here in the top of the 8th. Kurt 0 for 2 with a walk in the first. Takes a ball. Takes a ball a little outside. It looks like Kurt and Mark Beergut Leiter Jr. hang out together in a bar somewhere, drinking beers, eating donuts and hot dogs, listening to the Rolling Stones. These two guys are chunky. And the camera angle behind the picture, looking at these two going at it. Pudgy on the mound, Pudgy at the plate. He waves at this one, 1-1. They look down at another guy who has some really weird ears. Maybe these guys are aliens. That's why their ears are like that. And they just don't understand the rule book of baseball. They figured out how to get to planet Earth, but they can't figure out the book of rules in baseball. Mark Leiter sails this one short. 3-1 now to the chunky Kirk. Boone removes his hat, scratches his head, removes some fleas, picks his teeth, and spits on the ground. I guess his mother saw him and Julio down by the school ground. 3-1 to Kurt. Beer Gut throws 192. Kurt hits this one right side. Judge coming over. Will he have enough room? He runs out of room. He runs out of room. So Kurt will stay alive. Count goes full. So forget Cruz, Weaver, and Bednar tonight. They pitched way too much yesterday, especially Bednar. Good thing you're not in a safe situation right now, because your choices are Blackburn, Leiter, Duval, and I'm not saying the other guy's name. Every time I say anything and mention that guy's name, he winds up on my TV screen. And I'm not having it tonight. Not in a 5-1 ball game. So we'll have another payoff pitch from Beer Gut to Pudgy. And Pudgy wins the battle of the Pudgies as he walks. So Leiter comes in and walks the first guy he sees. Great job there by the Beer Gut man. So Toronto immediately gets the leadoff man on. That'll bring up Luke's 7th place hitter, 1 for 3, 2-run single in the first. And Leiter gets ahead of him, 0-1. Swing and a miss, way low in the dirt. Did the old Reggie Jackson swing down to one knee. So Leiter, he'll be having his 10th pitch of the relief. And it'll come with a 5-1 Toronto lead. Top 8, 1 on, nobody out, 0-2. Bounced, gets past Rice all the way to the backstop. And even Kurt can get the second on that one. So, see how they score this. That's got to be a wild pitch. It never even made it to the plate. So, in 10 pitches, we have a runner and score in position, although a Pudgy one. We have a 1-2 count on Luke's, the 7th place hitter, who's 1 for 3 with a 2-run single, and a 1-2 count. And he helps Leiter out by swinging at a horrible pitch low and outside. Leiter gets him swinging. Strike out. Kind of looked like a forkball, I believe Paul O'Neill just said, and maybe it looked like some kind of forkball. It just, not a lot of rotation on it. Clement hits this one down the left field line, and it falls fair into the wall. Kurt will come home, 6-1. Bellinger's still chasing it. He's going to third. Throw comes in. He is out. An insane play by Bellinger, an insane catch by McMahon, and a more insane tag by McMahon to get the runner at third. Now we'll see what happened. It falls fair just as the grass ends and the outfield dirt begins over there. Ball bounced into the corner, belly over for it, but it rolls past him on a crazy bounce. Throw dead on, one hop. And Jimenez takes first pitch he sees for a strike. And just as a real quick hop, McMahon right back, tags the runner sliding into third in the armpit. Leaves the tag there as the runner slowly loses touch with the bag. But Kurt, Pudgy, because of the walk, comes around and scores to make it 6-1 in the top of the eighth with 2 out. 1-1 count. Check swing. Peel the third. Oh, look at that guy. First time we got to look at that guy. Please, no more appeals to third. 2-1 now with 2 out. Nobody on. Big, huge play by Bellinger. Like I said, we're used to him making them plays, but I don't know how the ball got past him. It just handcuffed him as it hit the wall and kind of rolled in the wall and then just past it. He had to chase it down. And he just turned and fired through a one-hopper to McMahon. Man, plying the tag, runner out, trying to make a triple. It'll probably be scored a double and a throw out. What else could it be? 2-2 to count, 2 out. Nobody on, 6-1 now, Toronto. We got a full count now. Leiter wants a new ball. Probably wants a beer, too. And a hot dog and a cigar. Right now, he's going to have to wait on that because he has a full count. To Jimenez, 0 for 3. Ninth place hitter. Works the count full on Leiter, who's already given up a run in this inning. Completely and totally earned. Walk, wild pitch, and a double throw out to third. He gets Jimenez to swing at this pitch, strike 3. So there go to Toronto Bluejays in the top of the eighth. We'll go to the bottom of the eighth. But they had a run, making it 6-1, making it even more difficult for the Yankees to come back because they're barely putting any offense together tonight. I mean, let's be real. I mean, there's a lot of crazy shit going on in this one. We'll be right back as we all take a breath, need a breath. If you need a beverage, pack it up, roll it up, whatever you got to do, but buckle up because it looks like this inning and a third. I mean, this inning and a half right here, bottom of the eighth, top of the ninth, top of the ninth, bottom of the ninth. It's going to be a minute.
What do you have, folks? A large pepperoni pizza.
And a Pepsi, please.
A Pepsi. Sure thing, Curly. Here you go, Cupcake.
Thank you.
Hey, come here. I want you to listen very carefully to what I'm going to tell you. We both know I ordered a Pepsi-Cola. And now you've insulted me and my entire family by offering me this, whatever it is. For being a civilized person, I'd like to give you a chance to make amends. Capiche?
Thank
Here you go.
Thank you.
There you go. As I said, we're not your normal play-by-play. We just do it different. You got to be different if you want to build something. You got to be different. Fuck, we're different. But besides being different, we're fucking intelligent. Know what we're talking about. Call an honest game. Learn a lot of history. Stories being told. Chat stories. Conversing with the chat. Bonus coverage. Coming up. They're at halftime in São Paulo, Brazil. Give you the update in a minute. Right now, McMahon is up 0 for 1 with a walk. He was left there. He gave a sign of hope for the Yankees briefly. Count goes 1-1 to McMahon. The 1-1 misses outside. 2-1. Cool thing about McMahon, he does see and take a lot of pitches. The 2-1 fouled away, third base side, Souvenir. 2-2 to count. Bottom 8, 6-1. Bluejays. All over the Yanks. The 2-2 to McMahon. Hits this one pretty good to right field. Right fielder going over, just shy of the warning track. Puts it away for the first out in the bottom of the 8th. McMahon is gone. Now to bring up Calabrero. Guzman's still out there. His next pitch will be his 94th of the outing. Crawling closer and closer to a complete game, which is a complete rarity. And to throw a complete game against the Yankees in Yankee Stadium, pretty fucking impressive. This one borderline outside, but one ball, no strikes to Calabrero, who is 0 for 2, ninth place hitter. It's taken the Yankees quite a bit of time to get through the order because Guzman's just cruising. Check swing at the bottom of the zone. Oh my God. Gee. Fucking umpire called it a strike. 1-1. 1-1. One out, nobody on. Bottom 8, 6-1 Bluejays. Pitch. Calabrero hits this one. Couple hops. Third baseman comes over, grabs it, throws the ball. And the Yanks are gone. Quickly, 2 out. 2 out. And again, Calabrero looks in because, like I said, those pitches take the batter out of his at-bat. You change the whole complexity with a shitty fucking call like that. There's just no ifs, ands, or buts about it. That's just how it is. And an umpire that does that is affecting the game, and he's involved in the game, and he shouldn't be. I was taught you shouldn't even know that an umpire exists. Grisham 0 for 3. His back cooling off a little bit in this game. He looks at a ball outside. Pitch 97 by Guzman. So 2 out, and again, Yankees absolutely dead on offense. That one misses low. 2-0 to Grish. Toronto scoring all their runs early and just getting a late run there. Pretty much almost an insurance run. Takes the grand slam out of things. Grisham almost comes out of his helmet on that one, swinging and fouls it away. 2-1, 2 out, nobody on, bottom 8, 6-1 Blue Jays. Guzman, pitch number 100, coming right now. And it'll be a 2-1 to Grisham. The pitch. Grisham rips this one to right center. Center fielder coming over. He scoops it up. Grisham with a 2-out single. So the Yankees stay alive with a breath of air here in the bottom of the 8th with 2 out. Grisham, base hit to right center. His swing is just, I don't know, it's just weird, man. That is one weird swing. So now bring up Ben Rice. 0 for 3. Guzman, pitch 101. Misses low. 1-0 to Rice. 2 ground outs and a pop-up for Ben tonight. His bat has been insane. Always need Rice in this lineup. Looks at that one at the bottom of the zone, 94. So Guzman's still throwing velocity, 102 pitches into the game. Bottom 8, 2 out, 1 on, 1-1 to count, 6-1 to score. The 1-1 to Rice. Bottom of the zone, borderline, strike 2. Rice is in the hole, 1-2 with 2 out and a runner on. Boom, blowing bubbles. There you go. Boom, blowing bubbles. Rice swings to protect on that one. Count holds 1-2. fouled at the plate. Yankees 17-22 versus the division this year. More bad news. Even more bad news. Rice grounds this to the third baseman, throw across the diamond, and whatever the Yankees thought they could do, they can't do. So there goes the bottom of the eighth. The Yanks put a man on with 2 out, Grisham, and then Rice weakly grounds out to the third baseman, throw across the diamond, and that's it. We're going to the top of the ninth, where the Yankees are trailing by 5 to the Blue Jays. 6-1. So, folks, if this is like your first time in here, or you've been here a bunch of times, we appreciate it when you hit the like, when you hit the follow, when you do all the fun stuff that you do everywhere else that you do on YouTube and Rumble for everybody else that you watch. And get involved. Get in the live chat.
Hey, how you doing? Jerry, George.
We're doing fine. How are you?
What? Oh, me? Fabulous. Just fabulous. I got a lot of auditions, a lot of callbacks. I got a lot of interest in my movie treatment. You know, I'm in development. I'm developing vehicles. Man, there's a lot of energy here, man. You know, the vibe, it's powerful. I'm just swept up in it. Yeah, I'm a player.
Player?
Oh, yeah, I'm a player.
Kramer, do you realize what's going on here? Do you know why you're here?
What, this? I'll be out of here in a couple of hours. Hey, guess who I met today? Fred Savage. Oh, nice kid. A really good kid. You know, we're talking about doing a project together.
Kramer, you've been arrested as a serial killer.
So? What? I'm innocent. I mean, you guys believe that I'm innocent, don't you? Jerry? George?
Yeah, sure.
Kramer, let's go. Lieutenant wants to see you.
Yeah, okay. All right, look, I'll be out of here by noon. Hey, maybe we'll have lunch together, huh?
Yeah, okay.
You okay in there? You okay? Okay. The cat making its presence known. I don't know if you heard that. I did. I thought it was an earthquake for a quick second. I was like, oh. But no, it was Luna. So Duvall is in to pitch. And Springer swings at the first pitch. And the first pitch takes Bellinger all the way, midway warning track, one-hand catch as he had to leap a little bit in the air for the first out. So bring Duvall in, first pitch, halfway on the warning track. Top of the ninth, Toronto 6, Yanks 1. 1 out. Barringer. Lockport, how are you, buddy? He pops this one a mile high. Will it make the stands? No. Goldie under it. Still in foul territory. He's dancing all over around. Looked like the wind was playing tricks with that at the very end. As he waltzed his way across the ballroom floor for that foul ball. Puts it away. 2 out. Top of the ninth. How are you, Lockport, man? That was a good game last night. The football game. Football game was pretty fun. So Saturday and Sunday, Toronto. Day off Monday, 3 against Detroit, staying at home. Then they're on the road to Fenway. And Rathead transplant umpire is on his way to the mound. And apparently something on with the mound that Duvall doesn't like. That the other 87 pitchers tonight had no problem with. Aside from Toronto, because Toronto hasn't used anybody out of the bullpen. Because Guzman has so far gone the distance. 106 pitches in, and he has been shut down city, only giving up, I think, 3 hits. 3 hits and a walk to McMahon. Yankees' only run coming off the bat of Stanton a long time ago. Duvall, finally ready, throws a pitch to Val, which finds the strike zone, 0-1 to Guerrero. His solo homer earlier was 374 feet at 102 miles an hour. The Guerrero man swings viciously at this one, misses it by a mile, 0-2. 2 singles and a solo homer and 2 runs scored, comes out to 3 for 4 for the big Guerrero. Right now, he's in a hole, 0-2. 2 out, top 9, 6-1, Toronto. So Duvall hits the 100-mile-an-hour mark as Guerrero fouls that one. Stays alive. Just getting a piece of that. Count holds, 0-2. Duvall. Guerrero hits this one, finds the hole between Calabrero and McMahon. Guerrero, all these Guerreros. Val gets a base hit in between the shortstop and the third baseman for a single into left field. It'll be a 2-out single for the big, huge man. So Duvall cruising, and then, boom, all of a sudden, the Yankees got to make it even more stressful. Bo Bichette, who's 3 for 3 tonight, looks at a ball way outside. So Duvall, after 7 pitches, 1 on, 2 out, 1-0 to Duvall. To Bichette. That one gets away from Rice. Far enough for Val to walk to second. So now the Blue Jays have a runner in scoring position with 2 out and Bo Bichette at the plate. And he's ahead in the count, 2-0. Yes. Yes, I am. As soon as it's over, I got it right here. They just kicked off in the third quarter. Just halftime was just over. There's 14:55 left, third quarter. Chargers got the ball. They have the lead 13-6 over Kansas City. And they now have a 2nd and, I'll say, 8. So Duvall comes in, and he manages to walk Bichette. So now Toronto has 2 men on with 2 out in the top of the 9th. And they already have a 5-0 lead. 2nd and 9. That was pretty good. I'm watching it on the angle. That was pretty good. 2nd and 9. I said it was 2nd and 8. Yeah, I'm going to jump over. I'm going to take a quick break in between. Probably have I'm going to have a break in between, but I'm going to put some entertainment on for that for maybe a 5-minute break or something. Now hey, you know what, Lockport? Now watch the Yankees come back at the bottom of the 9th, tie this bitch, and we wind up going extras for like 15 innings. Yeah, there you go, brother. Twist it up, man. Hammered, third base, foul. 1-2 now to Varso, who's 1 for 4. Almost forgot there was a game going on. He ain't missed nothing. It's a 1-2 count. Blue Jays do have Fisher and Dominguez up, both righties, in the bullpen, and both look ready to go. But right now, they're going to have to wait for Varso to finish this 1-2 count from Duvall with 2 out and 2 on, top 9, 6-1, Blue Jays. Blue Jays looking to put the Yankees 4 games back. Hammers this one right field. That's going to fall. That's going to go to the wall. Off the wall. Guerrero turns the corner. He'll score. And Varso will be at second with an RBI double. Other runner holds at third. Second and third, 2 out. And a run in. 7-1 Blue Jays. So it looks like the Blue Jays are going to take the Yankees to the house tonight. Yankees deciding no offense as of 8 innings, no offense from the Yankees other than the Stanton home run. A base hit here, a base hit there, a walk here, and end of inning. This one ripped. So that'll bring up the 6th place hitter, Kurt, who's 0 for 2. Cutter misses way outside. Runner second and third, 2 out, 1-0 to count to Kurt. So Duvall, in 15 pitches, manages to give up another run with 2 outs and runners at second and third. And he's behind the batter, Kurt. Kurt rips this one. Thank Lord he hit it right to McMahon, who scoops it easily and throws across the diamond to put the Blue Jays to rest, at least for now. 7-11-0. 1-4-0 for the Yankees. That's your box score. No offense. That's the boys. That was the boys tonight in a nutshell. Absolutely no offense. I don't know if they're going to come up with any offense. If they're going to need a lot of offense in the bottom of the ninth. Where the Yankees will find 7 runs in the bottom of the ninth against Toronto, highly unlikely. So it looks like we'll be 4 back going into tomorrow afternoon's game, which we'll be here for. We're going to cover a lot of crazy shit tomorrow, but we will be here bringing you the Yankee game. And probably in the background, I'll be having some kind of college football shit going on. I'm not a big college football guy, so I don't think I'm going to go crazy with college football. But I will keep you abreast on what probably is important to the college viewing that's watching me watch the Yankees. But you know what I mean. Don't worry. I got you covered tomorrow. Yankee baseball for sure. Oh yeah. As I was saying earlier, NASCAR's wrapping up. Baseball's wrapping up. Football's ramping up. And you know what else is about to ramp up?
And there's no one to stop it because there are no officials on the ice. What has come over the Charlestown Chiefs?
And the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there.
I got my eye on the 3 of you guys. You pull one thing, you're out of this game. Now I run a clean game here. I have any trouble, I'll suspend you. I'm listening to a fucking song!
For the land of the free.
If you ain't seen that movie, there's something wrong with you. It's all about sports movies. Judge is up. Looks at a ball high. If you ain't seen Slapshot, something's seriously wrong with you. That's just my opinion, which I'm an expert at. Judge 1 for 3 on the night. Looks at another ball. Fisher's in. Guzman gone. Yanks into the bullpen for Toronto. Probably, I don't know, say 7 runs too late. Fisher missed it high on both of those pitches to Judge. Way up high. That one's... Ball 3 is strike 1. 2-1 now to Judge. Rathead transplant umpire calling an outside pitch a strike. Now they appeal on the check swing to first his twin brother only, well, let's say he's his brother from another mother with the same matching ears, says that Judge went too far. Judge now, he looks at a ball, works the count full. So a full count to Judge here in the bottom of the ninth, 7-1 Toronto. Is it ball four? Yeah, okay. I just want to make sure because this umpire right in that area, you don't know what the fuck is going to happen. So Judge draws the leadoff walk. Now bring up Bellinger. Bellinger fouls this one. Left field foul. Oh, 1 to Bellinger with Judge on first. Nobody out. Yanks trailing by 6. Bellinger 0 for 3 tonight. In the hole, 0-1. And he pops this one a mile high in the infield. Shortstop calling for it to the third base side of the second base bag. Puts it away, out number 1. And that'll bring up the Big G. The only offense, pretty much, a solo homer and a single. So he comes to bat 2 for 3. He looks at a strike, curveball, 81. Kind of buckled him in, buckled at the knees a little bit there. Judge at first, 1 out. Yanks trails by 6, 7-1, and we're in the bottom of the ninth. This pitch is, oh my God. I guess the umpire just wants to get the fucking game over with because I'll tell you what, I keep watching this night after night, and this is the second night, and this is a different fucking crew. But this fucking crew has been with the Yankees before, and they did the same shit to the Yankees the last time this crew was there. And there's a double play ball, taking the bat out of Stanton's hand with that horrible call. He swings at a horrible pitch, grounds it to short, to second, to first, game over, 7-1. Toronto wins it. But the fucking fact is that the pitch before he just grounded out was outside, so much outside that you could put another diagram of a ball and then you still wouldn't hit the strike zone box. That is pathetic umpiring 2 nights in a row by 2 different crews against the Yankees. And, this kind of shit pisses me off because this puts a black eye on the game even more, than other shit that happens. It just drives me absolutely insane to watch that happen, that an umpire had that much control of a game during the second, third innings, and then he shows back up in the 7th, 8th, and 9th innings with these kind of calls. Absolutely pathetic. MLB has got to do something. I made a rant the other night. I told you the solution. I told you what I thought about it. It seems like a simple fix. You could do it tomorrow. That is just unacceptable. And not a peep at a Boone all night long on some really horrible calls. I'm not talking borderline calls. I'm talking horrible, horrible calls. 9:30 and ticking, third quarter. 13-6 Chargers over the Chiefs. 2nd and 8. And that's where I'm going to leave off. And I'm going to just pause this. Well, I'm not going to pause anything. I'm just going to change the screen, put something up for a couple minutes so nobody thinks we're dead in the water. And then I'm going to come back and we'll pick up wherever this football game is as soon as the break is over. But before I do that, I have to do this. So hold on a second there, folks. Give me a second. Lockport, you're going to stick around? Yeah, Paul Newman was, dude. First of all, Paul Newman's known for so many roles, right? But there's certain roles that Paul Newman played that people just don't know about, never seen. The Sting with Robert Redford, Slapshot, Cool Hand Luke is probably really popular. I don't know how many people have seen that or even heard of it. But Cool Hand Luke is awesome. Cat on a Hot Tin Roof. I mean, I can go on and on, but especially with Paul Newman. But Slapshot, to me, was one of his most brilliant movies he did, man. That and The Sting, I thought was some of his best work on that comedy end. And then when you get into the serious shit, man, it's hard to top him in Cat on a Hot Tin Roof. That's a good movie. Because Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid, although it's a great movie and everything, it does have a little bit of that twist of black humor in it. But you could put that into a dramatic role too, if you want, along with those roles. You could put that in a higher one for. But I can go on and on with Paul Newman. Jesus Christ. Paul Newman, Robert Redford, Sting. Great movie. Anyway, all right, let me see. Let me do this real quick. I think I should have did that while I was talking to you. But apparently I can't. I'm like Boone. I can't chew gum and do two things at once. So. All right, there we go. All right, so while that's loading, I'm going to get ready to wrap it up. I mean, I'm wrapping up the Yankee game. I'm not going to go on because I'll probably be here for a fucking hour if I really talk about everything that just pissed me off with that performance from behind home plate. The umpire at third base getting involved a little bit, and then the clown at first right there on the judge check swing appeal. Absolutely horrendous bullshit. But what are you going to do? That's MLB for now as far as the umpiring goes. And like I said, bonus coverage coming up. We're just going to take a quick break for a couple minutes so I can switch things over, get something to drink, grab something to eat real fast, and come right back and we'll pick it up right where the game is. So stick around, folks. I appreciate you all being here. If you're just getting here, hang out. Game's over. Yanks lost. It's over. They're no offense tonight. Zero performance of anything happening in that aspect. No threats. No big. Oh my God! Here's the big inning. Nothing. Just Stanton tonight. But we're used to that, right? We'll be okay. We'll come back. We'll talk about all that bullshit tomorrow. But right now, I'm going to take a quick break and then bonus coverage. Chargers, Chiefs from São Paulo, Brazil. Man, they got some nice asses down there in Brazil. Those women are fucking off the hook. There's something in the water down there, man, because every woman in Brazil has got a fucking amazing ass. Okay, with that all being said, I'm going to give you a little entertainment while we take a break. So stick around, put us on in the background. We'll be back in a few with bonus coverage of the Chargers and Chiefs from São Paulo, Brazil, the NFL. Night 2, kickoff 25. We'll be right back, people.
On the St. Louis team, we have who's on first, what's on second, I don't know's on third.
That's what I want to find out. I want you to tell me the names of the fellas on the St. Louis team.
I'm telling you, who's on first, what's on second, I don't know's on third.
You know the fellas' names?
Yes.
Well, then who's playing first?
Yes.
I mean the fellow's name on first base.
Who?
The fellow playing first base for St. Louis.
Who?
The guy on first base.
Who is on first?
Well, what are you asking me for?
I'm not asking you, I'm telling you, who is on first?
I'm asking you who's on first.
That's the man's name.
That's whose name?
Yes.
Well, go ahead and tell me.
Who?
The guy on first.
Who?
The first baseman.
Who is on first?
Have you got a first baseman on first?
Certainly.
Then who's playing first?
Absolutely.
When you pay off the first baseman every month, who gets the money?
Every dollar of it. Why not? The man's entitled to it.
Who is?
Yes.
So who gets it?
Why shouldn't he? Sometimes his wife comes down and collects it.
Whose wife?
Yes. After all, the man earns it.
Who does?
Absolutely.
Well, all I'm trying to find out is what's the guy's name on first base?
Oh, no. What is on second base?
I'm not asking you who's on second.
Who's on first?
That's what I'm trying to find out.
Well, don't change the players.
I'm not changing nobody.
Take it easy.
What's the guy's name on first base?
What's the guy's name on second base? I'm not asking you who's on second. Who's on first? I don't know. He's on third. We're not talking about him. How did I get on third base? You mentioned his name. If I mention a third baseman's name, who did I say is playing third? No, who's playing first? Stay off of first, will you? Well, what do you want me to do? Now, what's the guy's name on third base? Well, what's on second? I'm not asking you who's on second. Who's on first? I don't know. He's on third. There I go, back on third again. Well, I can't change their names. Will you please stay on third base, Mr. Broadhurst? Please, now, what is it you want to know? What is the fella's name on third base? What is the fella's name on second base? I'm not asking you who's on second. Who's on first? I don't know. Third base. You got an outfield? Oh, sure. St. Louis has got a good outfield? Absolutely. The left fielder's name? Why? I don't know. I just thought I'd ask you. Well, I just thought I'd tell you. Then tell me who's playing left field. Who is playing first? Stay out of the infield. Don't mention their names out here. I want to know what's the fella's name in left field. What is on second? I'm not asking you who's on second. Who is on first? I don't know. Third base. Oh, take it easy. Take it easy, man. And the left fielder's name? Why? Because. Oh, he's center field. He's center. Will you pick up your hat, please? Pick up your hat and stop this. Oh, look, please. Mr. Broadhurst. Yes. Wait a minute. You got a pitcher on the team? Wouldn't this be a fine team without a pitcher? I don't know. Tell me the pitcher's name. Tomorrow. You don't want to tell me the date? I'm telling you, man. Then go ahead. Tomorrow. What time? What time what? What time tomorrow you're going to tell me who's pitching? Now listen. Who is not pitching? Who is on? I'll break your arm. You say who's on first? Why, come up here and ask. I want to know what's the pitcher's name. What's on second? I don't know. Third base. You got a catcher? Yes. The catcher's name? Today. Today. And tomorrow's pitching. Now you've got it. That's all. St. Louis has got a couple of days on the team. Well, I can't help that. All right. What do you want me to do? Got a catcher? Yes. I'm a good catcher, too, you know. I know that. I would like to play for the St. Louis team. Well, I might arrange that. I would like to catch. Now, I'm being a good catcher. Tomorrow's pitching on the team, and I'm catching. Yes. Tomorrow throws the ball, and the guy up bunts the ball. Yes. Now, when he bunts the ball, me being a good catcher, I want to throw the guy out at first base, so I pick up the ball and throw it to who? Now, that's the first thing you've said right. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Well, that's all you have to do. Is to throw it to first base. Yeah. Now, who's got it? Naturally. Who has it? Naturally. 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 Okay. Now, you've got it. I pick up the ball and I throw it to naturally. I know, you don't. You throw the ball to first base. Then who gets it? Naturally. Okay. All right. I throw the ball to naturally. You don't. You throw it to who? Naturally. Well, that's it. Say it that way. That's what I said. You did not. I said I throw the ball to naturally. You don't. You throw it to who? Naturally. Yes. So I throw the ball to first base and naturally gets it. No, you throw the ball to first base. Then who gets it? Naturally. That's what I'm saying. You're not saying that. Excuse me, folks. All right, I'm sorry, Frank. I throw the ball to naturally. You throw it to who? Naturally. That's it. Well, say it that way. That's what I'm saying. Don't get excited. Now, don't get excited. I throw the ball to first base. Then who gets it? He better get it. All right, now don't get excited. Take it easy. Now I throw the ball to first base. Whoever it is drops the ball, so the guy runs to second. Who picks up the ball and throws it to what? What throws it to I don't know. I don't know, throws it back to tomorrow. A triple play. Yeah, it could be. Another guy gets up and it's a long fly ball to because. Why? I don't know. He's on third and I don't care. What was that? I said, I don't care. Oh, that's a shortstop.
Are you a graceful loser?
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. I'm like a Yankee fan. My foot has gone through a number of television sets in my time. I bleed like those guys out there do, the fans. I mean, they hate to see it lose, and I hate to lose.
You take it personally?
Yes. Yes, I
mean,
do.
What does it say about George Steinbrenner when the Yankees lose?
It says he's one of the worst losers in the world. You show me a good loser, and I'll show you a loser. And I got to be one of the worst.
It's December the 1st, and I'm starting to hurt, 'cause I can't get a date for New Year's.
20 years later, the neatest sound of the 50s from the neatest guys of the 50s come back to life in a spectacular new album.
Who made the egg salad?
the neatest hits from 5 of the neatest guys. Yes, it's the 5 neat guys' neatest hits. Remember, let's have a party in my rec room.
Let's have a party in my rec room.
And on the same album,
I won't take just any girl around. 'Cause Patsy has the largest breasts in town.
yes, Patsy has the largest breasts in town. You'll also hear, should I kiss her goodnight? My mom framed my high school diploma, slow dance anyone, and she does it.
Does it, she does it. The whole town says she does it.
You'll also hear my dad's car, let's have a party in my rec room, who put the pennies in my loafers, and I'm the goof in the classroom.
I'm the goof in the classroom. And I don't mind if kids pick on me.
Yes, 50 of the world's neatest songs from 5 of the world's neatest guys. It's K-Tel's 5 Neat Guys' neatest hits.
5 thugs pulled my tie from my collar, so don't step on my clip-on tie.
It's 5 Neat Guys' neatest hits.
Just step around that clip-on tie.
Record $8.95, tape or cassette $15.95.
Baba Booey, Baba Booey, Baba Booey, Baba Booey.
Baba Booey. Baba Booey. You know what? I like that.
Baba Booey, Baba Booey, Baba Booey, Baba Booey.
Baba Booey. All right, let's call some football. Switched over. Bonus coverage from the Yankees getting massacred 7-1 by Toronto in their own ballpark. We'll switch over to football. The Chargers and Chiefs live down, way down south. Way down south, past Alabama south, past Mexico City south. We're talking Brazil, folks. The global NFL horror invading Brazil with her legs spread wide and all the fans walking right inside. 4:50 and counting in the third. It is a 13-12 football game here. Chargers ahead by 1. We're coming in here, and it's going to be a second down. Find out what's going on. And again, so that was Haber on the scramble outside. See how many yards he got here. It's a 2nd and 8, so 2 yards for Haber on the carry. 4:10 and counting, third quarter. 13-12, Chargers over the Chiefs. Quick throw outside, gets his receiver. He gets away from the first tackle, and he's chased down. Ball comes out after he hit the floor. So Allen with the reception. Keenan Allen, by the way, Lockport, I know you're into fantasy football. I added him to a lot of teams. I kind of drafted him on a bunch, and teams where I didn't draft him, I found him on the waiver. I went and grabbed him and got rid of whoever was like, bullshit. He's a big pickup, man. Keenan Allen, big pickup in fantasy. So he's actually playing for me tonight on a couple teams. 3:24 and counting, third quarter. Haber back. Wide open is, I think that's Lad McConkey. Hey, not bad. Lad McConkey. You know how it was easy? It was a small white guy. Just a small white guy catching the ball. Nice pass. Wide open. Sliding catch. There you go over it. Tag him down. So we'll catch up on some stats here. 15 for 23 is Haber on tonight. Handoff up the middle. This guy is bashing his way ahead for about 6. It'll be a 2nd and 4, or second or a long, maybe 5. See what they give him here. 2nd and 5. Current drive that we're picking up in is 8 plays, 51 yards, 5 minutes and 54 and counting. 2:05 left in the third. Chargers driving. They're at the KC 25. Another handoff. He goes, rolls ahead for 5.5. Give him the first down. Yeah, I thought I saw the signal give first down. Yeah, first 10. I thought I saw the guy signal first and 10. I'm no dummy. This ain't my first football game. Andy Reid in the football game, too. Back-to-back good nights. Kickoff football 25 for the NFL. It's a shame that the fans in Kansas City or the fans in L.A. were robbed of this game. Hampton once again up the middle, and he is like brought to the ground by a waist tackle. He rolls ahead probably for another 5. It'll be 2nd down. Chargers just moving the ball downfield right here in this drive. A long, gritty drive. He got 7 on that. It is a 2nd and 3. Well-balanced offense for the Chargers. 6 passes, 4 rushes on this 10th play. This will be the 11th play of the drive right here. 42 seconds in counting, third quarter. 2nd and 3, Haber back. Play action fake. Pass over the middle. At the corner of the end zone. In and out of the hands of Johnson. Well covered by Kansas City cornerback. I did not see who it was. Coverage right across the field. Outrunning, gets his hand in there at the last second. That was Wilson on the pursuit for KC. Watson. And Watson is sitting on his butt in the end zone. Looks like he is cramping. Clock is stopped at 36 seconds left in the third quarter. 13-12. Chargers lead over the Chiefs. It'll be a 3rd and 3 when we get back, or they get back. Who's happy to be back in L.A.? He ain't in L.A., he's in Brazil. I bet you wishes he was in L.A. I'm sure he's happy to be back in L.A., but I bet you wishes right now he was in L.A. Not, well, you know, if you're in Brazil looking at all that ass, oh my God, dude. Oh my God. Good thing I'll never leave this country. I even think Hawaii's too far. Too much ocean around Hawaii and Florida for me. And actually, I'm pretty close to the Pacific myself, where I sit. The bay's not far, so. So what else is going on, Lockport? What are you up to on a Friday night besides watching me? 10:25 back home. 7:25 here. It's about 62 degrees. Very overcast day here in Berkeley. High of about 72. Comfortable, though. Very comfortable. So I hope everybody's comfortable up here on the 3rd floor, checking out some bonus coverage. That's right, bonus coverage. We got the Chargers, 13. We got the Chiefs, 12. We got 36 seconds left in the third quarter. We got a 3rd and 3. We have a player on his ass in the end zone, cramping up. And we have a commercial. And this game is on YouTube. YouTube was kind enough to allow this game to be free tonight as an introductory to tease you for the NFL ticket that they have for $222. So there you go, YouTube. I gave you a plug. How about that? $222 right now if you go on your YouTube. Just go to your homepage. It's there. Trust me. YouTube giving this game for free. But you can get every game blackout restrictions to apply to certain areas. But you can get all the games. Watch your favorite team, even if you don't live anywhere near them. Like I live in Berkeley, California, and I'm a Tampa Bay Buccaneer fan. But who the hell's got $222? Pass wide open in the end zone. Haber with a bullet pass to Keenan Allen. Wide open in the end zone as we get right back to play as soon as they got back from the commercial. Sorry about that. Here's the replay. Shotgun. Keenan's outside. McConkey was inside of him. Drew coverage for a second from his guy. By then, Keenan was wide open. Chargers for the extra point. It's up. It's good. So they get an 8-point lead. And there's still 32 seconds left here in the third quarter. So the 3rd and 3 results in a Haber to Allen touchdown pass. And they go up 20-12 over the Chiefs. And I'm just checking out, watching how YouTube is going to handle this. And right now, so far, so good. And I'll tell you what, I watch a lot of YouTube. And this is one of the clearest pictures I've ever seen. I don't know how they're doing it, but their feed or whatever they're doing, I guess they're tied directly into the NFL or whatever. But the picture is one of the best pictures I've ever seen on YouTube. And I watch a lot of live. Crazy kickoff. He takes it in the end zone. He's coming out. He's past the 20. He's past the 25. He's past the 30. He's out to the 35. Big, huge return for Smith. Running it back. Giving the Chiefs some really good field position here to start their drive. Try to get back in this. They're down a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. 25 seconds left here in the third quarter. This will be the last play. Mahomes breaks the huddle. 3 to the top of your screen. Nobody in the backfield with Mahomes. 2 to the outside. Puts a man in motion. He hits towards the back. He is now in the backfield with Mahomes, number 89. He's there. Inside handoff. They'll just run this one. He's up ahead for probably 4 yards. Maybe give him 5. And the clock will tick with 15 seconds in ticking. So 5, like I said, so it'll be a 2nd and 5 when we come back with the fourth quarter of a very, very interesting game here. Chargers 20, Chiefs 12. And we go to the fourth quarter of a game from Brazil. Lockport, appreciate that. I see you just popped on over. Anthony, how are you, Anthony? Thank you for joining the party. How are you tonight, man? Score is 20-12. We're getting ready for the fourth quarter. They're in commercial break. Chiefs with the ball at their own 40, 2nd and 5 when they come back. Yeah, Lockport, thank you for jumping over to Rumble and leaving a comment, man. Appreciate that. It's amazing what like 1 or 2, 3 comments do. That's why I encourage everybody to get in here, into the live chat and interact with us. We could talk a lot more with football going on than we can with baseball. Game's right in front of you, dictating itself. In football, baseball, you got to wait to see what the result is. You know what I mean by that. Bond, holy moly, Bond is in the house. Good day to you, my friend. How are you today, Bond? Thank you for jumping in here. Anthony jumping in, Lockport jumping in. Appreciate you all, man. Hope maybe Angus could find his way here. chat livening up over here on the YouTubers. Make sure you hit that like, hit that follow, hit that notification bell so you don't miss the nuts over here. On Rumble, hit that thumbs up, please. Hit the follow. Leave a comment. If you go into the descriptions, you can find links to other shows that we watch. We check out Johnny Basement. Boom. Can't wait for him to come back and just show that he's alive. I know he's alive. Man, his wife has Rock. Go look for Rock on there. Her and her amazing food preparations and oh my God, I salivate when I watch Rock's videos, man. Their food is just, I'd move in with Johnny tomorrow. I'll live in his attic. I know the basement's off limits, but I'll go live in his attic or his crawl space. For that food, oh my Lord. So we're getting ready to go to the fourth quarter now. Somebody said they're watching boxing. Anthony, you're watching. Oh, you're watching Box Hill versus Brisbane. Okay. How can you? Can you, Anthony and Bond? Can you give us an update of what's going on with footy, please? I thought I could find something on the where we were tipping. I wanted to follow it. I'm not sure when it started, but I know then I heard Bond said it's just starting. So if you guys can bring me up to date, bring us up to date on the footy, I'd appreciate it. This pass by Mahomes is deflected. The line goes nowhere. Now they got a 3rd and 5 at their own 40. 14:56 in the fourth quarter. Clock stopped from the incomplete pass. Mahomes in the shotgun, one back there, blocking for him. Mahomes in trouble. He's going to scramble a little bit, and he throws a hook pass to Smith-Schuster for the first down and a gain of about 8. As Mahomes was going down, he did a hook pass. Basically, it's a hook shot. Yeah, he's completely in the air, flips it right over 2 defenders who jump and nowhere near it. But that's Mahomes for you. So now they're in charge of territory at the 48. Handoff up the middle, going absolutely nowhere. Number 29 was buried on that. Chargers. Stuff in the center. 14 minutes left. Fourth quarter. Second down. Seems like the only thing that YouTube is not doing real quick is putting down the yardage. They're just putting down second down. Very late with the yardage. So I'm guessing here. It's about a 3rd and 8. 2nd and 8, sorry. 2nd and 8. They'll gain about 5 of that. Be a 3rd down and 3. Mahomes hitting the safety valve at the bottom of your screen for a gain of about 5. So another 3rd down, 3rd and 4. It's 3rd and 4. Mahomes brings him up. Looks around. 3 at the top of your screen. 1 in the backfield with him tight end at the bottom of your screen. He cuts across the middle. Mahomes scrambles up the middle. He'll have the first down and a little bit more. See where they mark him down here. 1st and 10. Mahomes on the scramble. They left the whole middle of the field open for him. You cannot do that with Mahomes. Actually, you leave look at that hole. Holy Christmas. Chiefs picking up a big 3rd down there. 1st and 10, 12, 10, and ticking. Fourth quarter. 20-12. They're trailing. Big rush coming. Flips it over. That's Kelsey. Kelsey will walk into the end zone. It's a touchdown pass from Mahomes to Kelsey. Big touchdown pass there. Kelsey gives us a little El Toro for a celebration. 7 plays, 65 yards, 3 minutes, 28 seconds on the drive. This touchdown for 37 yards to a wide open Kelsey on the sideline, top of your screen. And he just waltzes right into the end zone, throws the ball away, and gives you the old bull. I guess that's for the bullfighting down there. I would like to go to a bullfighting thing. I don't have that. I don't have footy. I don't even know where to begin to look for footy, and I can't afford any more apps. Speaking of not being able to afford any more apps, if you go into the description, Cash App and PayPal are in there if you want to help the show out and help donate, keep the show going. You could buy the production crew behind me a cup of coffee. Cash App, PayPal in the description. We're going to a commercial break. So Anthony, who is down under, he's going to the Knox Sporting Globe Bar to watch the game. Tell them I gave him a free plug. Where is it? Give me the address, and I'll give him a free plug. You never know who's watching from down under these days. Seriously, where is it at? Knox Sporting Globe Bar. Fox Sports? I don't have Fox Sports. For me to have Fox Sports, I need cable. And I ain't paying for cable. Like I said, I can't afford any more apps. There's like 3 apps just to watch the Yankees. And now another app for football. It's crazy. It gets expensive doing this shit. So we're still in commercial break. I'll give you the update when we come back because I don't even know what the fuck is going on. Bond, thank you for jumping over to Rumble, laying down my link there. Appreciate you guys. As a matter of fact, those of you over there in YouTube world who are also in Rumble world, I've been contemplating about doing another exclusive show just for my Rumble people because I can't put that show on YouTube and probably not on X, but I could definitely put it on Rumble, and I'll let you guys know. But that's the Third Floor News Unfiltered live, by the way. That's the other thing about the Third Floor. Everything we do is live. Coming back from commercial, showing some Brazilian friggin' jiu-jitsu. I will pass on that. That looks like it can hurt you. So KC, I must have missed it. They went for the 2-point conversion. They did not get the 2-point conversion. So they still trail by 2. Short kickoff returned out to about the 26-yard line. That's where the Chargers will start this drive. Wow. So apparently this guy Tart has been on fire tonight. He delivered a right hook to Kelsey in front of the referee, got 15 yards. Then he deflected a pass from Mahomes that was headed to a wide open receiver. So he's been a busy man tonight, that big guy. 11:59, fourth quarter. 2018, Chargers with the lead. Haybear back. Plenty of time. Flips it out to the side. Number 8 gets it. Probably a 7-yard gain, 8-yard gain. It'll be second down. At about the 32, 33. See where they marked this. Second and 3, 7-yard gain. Not bad for an old stoner, huh? 11:25 and ticking. Fourth quarter. Second and 3. Chargers at their own 33. Haber back. Again, he has room. Again, he finds Keenan Allen for the first down. Gain of 4. Move the chains. First down. Keenan Allen taken down and out of bounds. Top of your screen. Wow, thank you, Bond. Thank you for dropping the Rumble link over here in YouTube world. I appreciate that. This way, people who are not signed up can go over and check out Rumble, and they can check out the exclusive Third Floor News Unfiltered Live. Here's a handoff. He's going nowhere. He's probably going to lose yardage. Looks like, yeah, he's going to be gang tackled, about a 2-yard loss here. He'll be second down. Loss of a yard, so it'll be 2nd and 11. Chargers at their own 36-yard line. I'm sorry, 41-yard line. I think that's where they're at. They're on their own 36-yard line, like I said. Quick pass outside. Hits his receiver. This is going to be 3-yard gain. Quick pass to the only open guy he could find. Gain of 4, 3rd and 7. 9:30 and ticking. Fourth quarter. Bonus coverage on the third floor. We switch over from the Yankee game and we go right into bonus coverage of NFL 25 kickoff. Chargers Chiefs from Brazil, São Paulo. Chargers 20, Chiefs 18. 9:10 to go. Fourth quarter. Haber back over the middle. Finds Keenan Allen again for the first down. Wide open. Gain of about 16, 17. Keenan Allen coming alive here in the fourth quarter. Give you some numbers as soon as they put him up. Chargers just past the 50 into Chiefs territory on that pass. So 8:35 and counting here in the fourth quarter. Chargers charging down the field. Haber flips outside, safety valve, has his running back open, and he skips for about 5 yards before he's thrown out of bounds. As he was getting ready to step out of bounds, they helped him out. Gain of 6. 2nd and 4. Gave him a little bit more momentum going out of bounds than I thought originally. Gave him another yard. So that'd be a 2nd and 4. 8:03 fourth quarter and ticking. Haber moving guys around. 1 receiver to the top, 2 to the bottom, 1 in the backfield. Long count here. They just get it off just before the play clock. Again, finds number 8 over the middle. As soon as I get his name, I'll let you know. Another beautiful pass and another big gain by Haber. They're moving the chains. That's Harris, number 9. He'll get a breather. Keenan Allen back in. Chargers looking impressive on this drive. And if you checked out the NFL show yet, have you checked out the NFL prediction show yet? Just a teaser. If you go back, if you've seen it, you know what I'm talking about, especially when we're talking about the Chargers right now. Haber back. Again with time. He hits McConkey over the middle, and he'll gain 9 on this one. Move the ball to the Chiefs' 25-yard line. 2nd and 1. Gain of 9. 6:50 and counting. Keenan Allen went to the way outside on the hook. He was wide open too, but McConkey cutting short of that. KC, the cornerback, went down, slipped, but got back up too late. 2nd and 1. Haber, handoff up the middle. Chiefs stuff it. just got back to the line of scrimmage. We'll bring up a third down. Forward progress gives them about an inch. 6:10 and ticking. The clock is rolling. The Chargers are rolling. 6 minutes, fourth quarter, and ticking. Hebert 7 for 7, 50 yards on this drive. Big 3rd and 1. They go in and direct the snap. I didn't see who that was who ran in there, but it looks he got the first down and just a little bit more for insurance. I don't know who it was. See who ran in here. I still don't know who ran in there. They show from the top, but I can't tell who it is. Regardless of the fact, Chargers keep the ball, keep the clock moving, get the first down. So Hebert back in the shotgun. 5-12 and ticking. Play clock at 5, 4, snap. Hebert back. Plenty of time. Wide open. That's number 1. That's Johnson. Touchdown. Hebert. Hits the open receiver cut into the bottom of your screen. Nobody near him. Hebert hits him into the end zone. No problem. Chargers up 26-18 at the moment. One incredible, amazing drive there by the LA Chargers. Clock is stopped at 5:02. Officials. Okay, I did not see a flag. YouTube did not let me know there was a flag. The announcers didn't know there was a flag. There was a face mask foul on KC, 15-yarder. I guess that'll be applied on the kickoff. But Hebert just eating the Chiefs secondary alive on that. The face mask was on the coverage by the Chiefs as he went into the end zone, rolled, and got a piece of his face mask. The extra point. It's up. It's good. Chargers move ahead, 27-18. So now they go to a 2-score lead over the Chiefs in Brazil, the land of the beautiful asses on them women. Anyway. So Box Hill 46, Brisbane 55 at halftime. That's your footy update. Thank you, Anthony. Thank you, Anthony. I appreciate that. Box Hill 46, Brisbane 55, halftime. Anthony, thank you for stopping in. Appreciate you just coming by and stopping in. You have a great time. Enjoy yourself. Please be careful. I don't know what it's like down there or whatever, but I always tell people wherever they do, wherever they go, please be careful and have your head on a swivel. So I guess, so that's at halftime. Okay. So how's everybody else doing? We're having a footy conversation over here on YouTube. You can get involved. We could have another conversation on Rumble. We could multitask. You'd be amazed at what we can do. You'd be utterly amazed what we can do. So we got bonus coverage. We started rolling in the second inning of the Yankee game. Joined it a little late, a little difficulty here and there, but we got past it. Last night, Lockport was with us all the way to the end of the football coverage bonus. Appreciate it. It looks like tonight we got a few people in here hanging around for some what I am giving to the those down under who are giving us footy. We're giving them American football. Box Hill 58, Brisbane 55 at halftime now. Okay. Thank you, Anthony, for the last second update. Box Hill over Brisbane 58-55 at halftime. I like that name, Box Hill. Does Box Hill have like a nickname? You know, like L.A. Chargers, Kansas City Chiefs, New York Yankees. Do they have like Box Hill Boxers, Box Hill Kangaroos, Box Hill Joeys, Box Hill Deadly Spiders, Box Hill Gila Monster? There's a good one. Box Hill Gila Monsters. Here's the kickoff. And they'll take this one. I don't know. I must have. Oh, yeah, because of the 15. I was wondering, why are they kicking off from the 40-yard line? So he's kicking off from the 40, and he just punches it to about the 20-something yard line. KC picks it up, scrambles back to about the 36-yard line. They go to a commercial break. Chargers up 9. Two-score game now. So 2 nights of some really good competitive football. And I'm glad you guys are joining us here for some bonus coverage. It's 8:52 here in Berkeley. The sun is set. The temperature is about 60 degrees. It's a beautiful, calm night. No wind. Nothing was stirring. Box Hill is the Hawthorne Hawks reserves team. All right, I got you. Thank you, Bond. I was like, wait a minute, am I missing something here? I'm like, what did I miss? No, okay, I got you. So it's basically like the minor leagues. It's like college level, right? For us. Oh, shit. YouTube. Back on. I don't know if I'm back on. Something just happened to YouTube. I had to refresh YouTube all of a sudden. Oh, same as minor leagues. Okay. All right. So I'm learning. I'm learning something new. So the Hawthorne Hawks. All right, here we go. We'll go back to football. 4:57, fourth quarter. Chiefs with the ball at their own 28-yard line. Mahomes back. He's going to have to scramble. He's going to get sacked, and he'll lose 1. Chiefs now will have a 2nd and 11. Back to their 26-yard line. Loss of a yard. Mahomes back again. A little bit of pressure. This time over the middle. Almost interception. Big hit over the middle right at the sticks. I don't know if they're going to give it to him on progress. Yes, first down. They give it to him on progress. But what a massive hit over the middle. Only man open. Mahomes sacrificing his receiver for the first down. Pass outside. Runs out of bounds. Stops the clock. That is Pachinko. He stops the clock at 4:11, 2nd down. Again, Yahoo not putting the yardage up that was gained. Just says second down. Now we get it. 2nd and 6, so a gain of 4. I was going to say 5, but guess you ran out of bounds a little bit before that. 2nd and 6, 4:11 to go, fourth quarter. Chiefs trailing by 9, 27-18. Mahomes back. He's got time. Passes this one out to Pachenko, and he's going to get caught behind the line for a loss of about a yard. Clock running now. We're under 4 minutes. It'll be a 3rd down coming. 3rd and 7. They'll give him 3 on that. I don't know what the other marking line on the TV was, but it was there. 3:35 and ticking, fourth quarter. Chiefs need 2 scores, and right now, they need 7 yards. Mahomes back. He's under pressure again. He might get sacked here. He gets the ball out. Incomplete pass. Got it out just before he was about to get sacked city. He did go down under a massive bodies of humanity of Chargers. It looked like the whole front line was there. I'm watching it now. The whole front line got there. 2 of them got to him. Pass incomplete. 4th down. Chiefs with no choice. 4th and 7 from their own 42-yard line. 3:24. Mahomes back under pressure. He's going to run to the outside. That's the top of your screen. He just launches one downfield. Wide open. Camera goes nuts. I don't know how he got that out there, but now the Chiefs are 1st and goal. Being chased, and a sideline just throws a Hail Mary to a wide open number 5 in the middle of the field between the hash marks and the numbers at the top of your screen. Chiefs with the ball at the 9-yard line of the Chargers. Mahomes back, quick. Ball is smacked down. Number 90 again, smacking another pass down from Mahomes. 2:44, fourth quarter, 2nd and goal now. The replay, he just got that pass off as it fluttered down the field like a duck that just got shot in the ass. Finding Brown at the 9 of the Chargers. 2:44, 2nd and goal. Trailing by 9, 27-18. Mahomes in shotgun. 2 at the top of your screen. Now 1's coming closer to the line. 2 at the bottom. They go out. Pass over the middle to Kelsey. Off his fingertips. Wide open. Kelsey just buffooned it. Just hit his hands like a brick. Actually reminded me a little bit of Anthony Volpe on that. Oh, I thought I froze and never mind. All's good. We're still alive and kicking. 2:41. 3rd and goal from the 9. Mahomes back. Quick throw. Just launches this one out of bounds. Well over the head of... Got to learn these numbers of these guys. So Chiefs, no choice. 4th and goal with 2:37. All 3 timeouts remaining. They need 2 scores, so they're going to go for one of them right here with Harrison Buckner come in with what'll amount to a 27-yard field goal. 2:37. Kick is up. It is dead center. Buckner from 27 brings the Chiefs to within 6. 27-21. 2:34. All 3 timeouts remaining for both teams. And the 2-minute warning. Whew. Okay, commercial break. Man, it's a little bit of work calling football, man. A lot of shit happens fast. I got to learn the guys' numbers though. That's my only downfall right now. I just got to learn the numbers. Other than that, I think I got it. I think I can handle it. I know sometimes when I'm getting ready to say something, it sounds like. But I'm just trying to figure out the guy's number, trying to get a quick glimpse of the camera, maybe get the back. But these guys with the fucking hair, you can barely see the top of their numbers. Right? The other guy, I thought his number was 5. It turned out his number was fucking 6 or something. So what else is up over here in YouTube? How we doing? We got some chatter going on over there. That's cool. Got a little bit of chatter going on in Rumble. Cool. So what you all doing? You ready for Friday night after this bullshit's over? I'm sure you guys got. What time is it where you're at, Bond? Lockport back-to-back nights, huh, man? Good football. Our 2 visitors tonight from down under getting a good glimpse of some good football. Or at least hearing it. I don't think it must cost a fortune to get the NFL down there. There you go. So we're in a commercial break. Chiefs on the board with a field goal. Needed 2 scores. They got one of them. Trailing by 6 now. 2:34 to go in the game. Regulation. Both teams, full amount of timeouts, both with 3, plus the 2-minute warning. YouTube TV, NFL ticket. Hit the QR code on your TV screen right now and get in it. Buckner squibs this one towards it'll go into the end zone, touchback. He'll take it on to 35. They're showing the Mahomes scramble for a touchdown, I guess, earlier in the game. The hook pass on that big 3rd down drive before that, and then finding number 5 over the middle, wide open, on just a blah pass as he got rid of it before he got killed by the guy pursuing him. So here we go, 2:34, Chargers with the ball. 1st and 10 at their own 35. 2:34 to go in the game, in regulation. 27-21, Chargers on top. Haber up at the line. 2 in the backfield, 1 at the top of your screen. Tight end down low. He throws back, play action pass, roll out, hits his tight end for a big gain of about 18. Now bring it out to the big 1st down there. Gain of 17. So from the 20, he said 35, but it was from the 20. Gain of 17 out to the 37. He's out there. They're out to the 37. The guy calling the game, I think he's seen too much of that Brazilian ass, or had too much. What do they drink down in Brazil? What is the Brazilian drink of choice? Does anybody know? Put it in the comment. Put it in the live chat. If anybody knows what the fuck they drink in Brazil, please share it with me, because I have no idea what the drink of choice is in Brazil. 7 of 8 meetings decided by 1 score. Kansas City 7-1 in those 1-score games. That's a pretty stout. That's a pretty stout freaking stat. That's some serious matchup there. That's playing some football too. Here's an inside handoff. They'll get him bounced around at the line. I don't know. They may give him progress, maybe a yard. 2nd and 9. Maybe not even 2nd and 9. Maybe 2nd and a long 9. And what I mean by that is it's behind the line. You guys know what I mean. You know, you follow enough sports around here. 2:21 left. Chargers still have their 3 timeouts plus a 2-minute warning. Chiefs forced to stop the clock twice now. So they got 1 timeout left and the 2-minute warning. Right now there's 2:21, 2nd and 9. Chargers with the ball at their own 38-yard line. Call it the 39. Hebert back. He's running out of trouble, and he's going to be sacked for a loss of about 5, and that's going to bring up 4th down. So 2:14 left on the clock. Chiefs used their final timeout. So all they got is the 2-minute warning, but they will get the ball back. Trailing by 6. Chargers choking. Chargers choking on that. Hebert went back, stepped up. When he stepped up, there was no pocket. It was a collapse. Nothing there but Chiefs. Couldn't get rid of the ball. Showing Kelsey on the sideline. He dropped the touchdown pass probably. Mahomes had him. So now it's a 3rd and 14. Third and 14. 2:14 left. I'm sorry, I thought that was 4th down. I missed something here. Or maybe I ain't stoned enough. Hebert in shotgun. He goes back, scrambling around to the outside. He's going to have to run for it. And Hebert will pick it up and slide at the Chiefs 45 for a huge gain. 14 plus 6 is 20 on it. 2-minute warning. Chiefs out of timeouts. That just put the icing on the cake for the Chiefs. They go down 0-1. Chargers will be 1-0 with a win in their division and a win against the Chiefs to kick off the season. Big, huge scramble by Hebert. As soon as he crossed the 50, he got ready to slide and his ass landed just shy of the 45. But they'll go into victory formation. Chiefs out of timeouts. Close, but not close enough. So how we doing out there, guys? Hope everybody's enjoying this bonus coverage. Chargers Chiefs from Brazil land. We started out with the Yankees getting trounced tonight at home in the opener against Toronto. First at 3. Day off Monday. 3 against Detroit. And then they're off to Fenway for 3 next weekend. Running the gauntlet of 12. 2-2 now on this gauntlet. My prediction, totally in jeopardy. My prediction of the 12 was they would go 9-3. So somewhere along the line, I had to put one hell of a streak together, and I could only lose one more game to be right. But we'll see what happens. So how's everybody doing out there? Everybody that shows up on YouTube tonight, thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you for the subscriptions. If you didn't subscribe and you're new here or forgot to, please hit it now. Thank you for getting into the live chat. Lockport and Bond, how you guys still alive out there? Rumblers, thank you. Appreciate everybody showing up over here and getting involved a little bit there in Rumble Land. I just need more thumbs up in Rumble Land. A couple more thumbs up in YouTube Land. It's weird because I don't have any of these issues on X. X just, just mows along, I mean, they have an analytics, but their analytics ain't nothing like what it is for Rumble and YouTube. And that's why the thumbs up, and the subs, and the follows, the comments, the live chat, I mean, that's why it's all super important. So that's why we ask you, please subscribe, follow, hit the thumbs up, get involved, get in the live chat. We work hard to bring you the entertainment that we do, and we try to be as different from anybody else out there that's doing a play-by-play. I really don't know anybody that does a play-by-play like this for Yankee baseball or any other thing. And then throw in some bonus coverage of some football. We're back to football now. So the clock running now. Chiefs can't stop it. So the clock's running. So, two Chiefs going at it, just yelling at each other about the screwing up the last play. Bear drops to a knee with 1:15 and counting. It is third down. One more snap will seal it. And that'll be it for the Chargers, who will go 1-0. Chiefs drop 0-1 and no wait to play again. Andy Reid not looking happy. His last one possession loss, 2023, Week 16 versus the Raiders. 17-game win streak, longest in history. That's it for that one. Bear drops to his final knee at the 37-second mark. 2-second difference between that and the play clock. It's over. Officially. So, on opening week for the NFL, great game last night, closer than anybody expected. Tonight, Chargers out there beat the Chiefs on the road in Brazil by 6, 27-21, as the clock ticks off its final 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's official. So there you go, folks. Bonus coverage is of the Chargers Chiefs, just like last night. Oh, shit. Do they? So the Chiefs have to fly back from Brazil to the Midwest. Then they get to whatever. But see, this is what I was talking. See, I can't give away everything I talked about in my prediction show. If you go into the prediction show, I covered all of this with the Chiefs. I covered a lot of shit there in the prediction show. There's an NFL show and 2 NFL shows. Look for the one with King Kong. The one with King Kong is the prediction show. I should say that in the title. I don't know. But it's in there. Anyway. Yeah, Chiefs, and they're at, where are they at, though? They got to be home. After traveling to Brazil, I would figure the NFL is kind enough to give them their first game in the country at home and not on the road. I guess I could look that up. Yeah, man, fuck it. It's the Chiefs. Who cares? But it does. 0-2 does sound good for the Chiefs. And like I said, if you go to my prediction show, look for King Kong out there. That's my thumbnail. All the thumbnails you see, if you watch when you come in here, no matter what the thumbnail is, whether it's the one that gets you in here, and then the one you wait on when I get on, I create all those. Me and Grok, we sit down for a couple hours and I tell it what to do, and those are all fresh ideas. See, like I said, we're fresh, we're different, we're fresh, we're different. So anyway, we're gonna wrap it up. It's 8:15 out here in Berkeley, California. About 61 degrees, calm night, sun is set. It's nighttime. It's time to get something to eat. I appreciate everybody for the last 2 nights and your dedication to coming in here and hanging out with me while I bring you live Yankee games, while I bring you football bonus. Probably tomorrow during my Yankee broadcast, which is an early game. Let's check the time on it so I can tell you all what time we'll be on. I think it's an early game. Okay. Eventually, this will do. There we go. So, 10:05. So I'll be on the air live out here in California at 10:05 in the morning my time. So that's 1:05 East Coast, 12:05 in the Midwest, and 10:05 on the West Coast. So it'll be an early one in and out. Probably going to have 2 shows tomorrow. Going to have a little bit going on tomorrow. So tune in for the Yankee game. And I'll give you more information on more programs that are coming up real fast that we're going to start doing real fast. And don't know how I'm going to pull it off by myself, but somehow I'll do it because I'm dedicated to this. We're going to make this work one way or another. Once we get this algorithm flowing for this show to get me into the stream somehow, we'll be good. So Rumble, please help out and hit that like, hit that thumbs up, hit that follow, get involved in the live chat and comments. Thank you, Rumble. YouTube, I love you guys. You guys are the best, man. You guys are really rolling with a comeback. I had trouble early on with YouTube, but it seems to all be taking care of itself, and you guys are pouring it on big time on YouTube. Thank you. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart. You don't know how much it means to me. You know, life's passion doing this, and here I am doing it, and I have people like you to come in here and support me. Thank you. Beyond. I owe you guys. What I owe you guys is good content and good coverage, and that's what I always try to bring to you. So we always end every show, even though we're crazy and we get a little raunchy, and we do crazy things, say a lot of crazy things. I lose my cool. Well, I don't lose my cool. I'm just passionate about the sport. So yeah, blow my top, just like anything else. I'd make a good baseball manager. But anyway, when it comes to the end of the show, I'd like to turn it down, just a tone. I'd like to bring it down and just bring us all back to the reality of life and where we live. So always remember, no matter where you go in life, no matter what you do in life, always remember, the easiest thing for a person to do on this planet is to be kind and love one another. So be kind to your fellow man. Love your fellow man. Watch out for your fellow man and be kind to that fellow man. And always remember, the person you're talking to or the person you may encounter may have a mental health issue. Mental health is real. If you got issues or whatever, you know somebody's got issues, there's plenty of numbers out there. There's plenty of people to talk to. I'm sure you can give them a great support system. So always remember, folks, be kind and love each other. It's the easiest thing we could do on this big ball of blue as we spin through space, is to love and be kind to each other. We could all be gone tomorrow. So until next time, folks, always remember, when you come up to the third floor, always remember, bowl up, bong up, and then beam on up to the third floor, and we'll be up here hanging out, waiting on you to come hang out with us. Bring a joint, bring a beer, bring whatever you want. A glass of wine would be nice, and a cigar would be nice. And you come up here and you hang out, and you find out it's just a chill spot. And you come chill with us as we hang out in time and space. So until next time, folks, y'all be good. Remember, please, be kind and love one another. See you guys tomorrow for Yankees, Toronto, live play-by-play. Peace, people. Be cool.
That's all, folks.
Ow! Bueller. Bueller. Bueller.
He's looking at you, kid.